What is up, guys? Cyberhoudini here, and welcome back to some Stellar Blade. Yes, this game came early yesterday, so we came early yesterday. We played a good bit of it, got through the demo section, got through pretty much the first area. Really fun so far. Holy hell. Nice. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. It's buttery smooth, super fun combat, great bosses, great booty. I mean, what more could you ask for? So yeah, this is the big game from Shift Up. They made a lot of smaller games, so this is their kind of first big AAA game. It's completely backed by Sony. So yeah, it's kind of second party, exclusive to PS5 for now, but it'll come to PC, don't worry. It will indeed, yes. I'm liking it so far. Great choice of things you can do. And lots of outfits. And just to kind of celebrate the launch with a day one patch, we've got New Game Plus, we've got a whole lot of outfits, special pre-order stuff, and more things you can get. So good for them, I like that. I hate waiting like 3 months, 6 months, and then you get an update and it's just New Game Plus. I'm like, what the fuck have you been doing? Like, looking at you, Spider-Man. The Sony fans tend to eat that shit up, and it really annoys the crap out of me because besides buying up the exclusivity of games like Stellar Blade here and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and a few others, Sony has been resting. They've been resting on their laurels, and I really hope it's just a matter of games taking longer and them kind of refilling the chamber. But yeah, there's a lot of studios out there that have done fuck all, namely like Naughty Dog. Like, what the fuck have they actually been doing since The Last of Us Part 2, the original release, you know, besides remake, re-release, and remake, re-release. Yeah, like, if it wasn't for Insomniac with 3 Spider-Man games and a Ratchet & Clank games, the PS5 would be pretty fucking shit. But hopefully we hear things about a new showcase coming in May, so I'm hoping. I know we might get Lost Soul Aside as well. You just want to be careful doing these kind of back-to-back brawlers, back-to-back Souls-like games, because people can get just fucking bored of them. God damn it, that one little bit of light that comes through there. That's annoying! God damn it. I was trying to get the pre-order bonus stuff for this, and I was having some serious issues. I don't know what it is about this PlayStation UI and that, but it is absolutely dog shit. It's one of the, like, people think I'm like, why the hell is he shitting on it? I'm like, I'm shitting on it because I've now had this since February 2021, and I've had nothing but issues. I'm on my 4th controller in like 2 years, and it's just a bad piece of kit, dude. It's horrible how far removed we've become from the quality days of the PS2. It's just gotten worse from every generation. But yeah, I can't get into my DLC. It just says usable, whatever that means. There's no download button. I think I have to re-download the entire game just to get a little bit of DLC. Ain't that special? Ain't that fun? It's just those tiny little moments, like, don't mean anything. You just get on and play the game, have some fun. But then they all fucking add up, and you just want to throw the giant, oversized, plastic vagina-shaped console out the fucking wall. Give me a second now. I'm trying to get rid of this. Alright. Oh, the joys. We just had like crazy hailstones there. My god. Alright. Friday, we're blowing off some steam. Nice. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just, when you look back and you see, you can't help but comment on it, you know? Thank god most of the games have been cracking, so that's really all that matters. But for the love of, actually, no, I think we need to go back up. Nice. I totally didn't just slide down the, ladder for any reason in particular. No, I'm enjoying this a lot. I can tell that it's you know, it's definitely as close to AAA as they're gonna get, but it's still AA. So there's a little bit of jank here and there, you know. It's maybe the game isn't listening to you, or a few little bugs, but yeah, it's mostly getting into controversy over some graffiti that's now removed. Honestly, when you bring that stuff up, it just shows the racist audience, not that there was a mistake in the game, you know. So by removing it and censoring it, Sony's just covering their arse. But in reality, what you're actually doing is just proving that it might have actually been racist, you know. And then also, people are pissed at IGN and a few outlets for giving it a 7. Now, I can understand absolutely how that would be annoying, but we've come such a long way and we're also exactly where we started, where we're still relying on things like Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic and OpenCritic. Like, people will shit on Metacritic and then, you know, praise OpenCritic, and I'm like, dude, you're still on the same path, you know? It's like praising dog shit just so you can give out about cat shit. It's all shit, you know? We do not need number systems. We don't need stupid aggregates of websites, and it's a bad precedent. Like, I don't mind it in terms of wanting to use it for reviews, but that's not what it's been used. It's been used for stupid console wars, and it's been used to give or take away bonuses for developers, and that's disgusting. Can you imagine, like, hey, I'm going to be able to afford food and my mortgage this month if we can just get a 82 or 83 on Metacritic. Oh, sorry, you got 81. Guess you can't afford food this month. You know, that kind of way. Like, fuck off. That is no system that I want to be a part of, and that's something that both the executives and the game directors and everything, CEOs, that we don't know about. There's a lot of dirty laundry that goes on. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I just want to play a video game, you know? Same with Tales of Kansara, which is a lovely new Metroidvania from a African developer, which is really cool. You don't see many games from Africa. Like, this is from a Korean dev. So it's pretty cool. I want to support it and have some fun, but no, we have to get into the political nonsense. Alright, I'll get that DLC to work. It'll just be some more outfits and credits and stuff. God damn it, it's so annoying. I've also got Sandland today, which is the new game from Akira Toriyama. The DLC work for that game, so we'll have some fun with that later. Hell yes. Come on in, enjoy. Friday, baby. Let's just play some games, you know. Let's let the political shit slide and the console warring slide. Let's just have some fun, because we know those little fucking keyboard warriors don't actually play games. They spend their whole day on Twitter and Resetera and all those other places. It's quite sad. It's quite sad on both sides, on every side. There's a few leaks for the Switch 2. Apparently, it's very, very, you know, they call it leaks, but I'm like, come on, nah, come on. That's not really a leak. It was a tiny bit of information where people are saying that the Joy-Cons will now have a magnetic finish to them. You know, for the connection. It's supposed to be much larger as well, but we've said that before, where they say it's much larger, but, you know, they said that the difference between the OLED and that.
It's a high security.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there will be other areas, other biomes and that. This is mainly just the city. This is only a couple of hours in. Now, people are getting the platinum and stuff, and they said the platinum's around a 30-hour platinum. So I think that's quite a meaty game, you know. There is some side quests and stuff that you can do. It'd be stupid not to. Yeah, Eve is gorgeous. We have this drone helping us, kind of like a flashlight. And we have our hunter Adam, and he rescued Eve. But obviously Adam and Eve, there's clearly something going on in the background. We got a mother sphere AI controlling everything, so I'm thinking that's probably going to go haywire. This drone honestly doesn't serve any purpose besides a scan and a light, but clearly it's a nice nod to Nier Automata, and the game directors have kind of met up with the director of Nier, and he's a very humble person. Yoko Taro, he's you know, the guy who wears the mask and that. He's really cool. He's basically, any game that's come out and shown Nier to be an influence, he's then said that game is probably better than his. So he's never Mr. Ego. He's a great dude. I just wish he was given, you know, tens of millions of more dollars to make any game he ever wanted to. But, you know, as much as people love Nier Automata, when they re-released Nier Replicant, and not enough people played that. And it shows that, although it's fun and that, people and fandoms can be very self-serving, you know. And I also argued that it's, you know, the fandom is around like things like cosplay and stuff like that, which is lovely. Everyone loves a good 2B cosplay. These people have not played the game, you know. They're not, none of that goes back into the beauty of the game or the developer or anything. Alright, nice. I think finding these camps is part of a trophy, so yeah, keep an eye out. Hope you're all doing well. There's about 5 games out right now that I want to play, and I'm trying to do our best. Another one is Another Crab's Treasure, which is this beautiful, you know, Pixar-style crab Souls-like, where you're a hermit crab using your shell as a shield and kicking some ass, replacing your shield, all that kind of stuff. And it's just really, really special. So we'll get to that when we get to it. That's on the Game Pass right now. Obviously, Tales of Kansara and Harold Halibut as well. And then over on the PS Plus stuff, I wanted to play Dave the Diver. So it's just so much stuff. And that's before we get to May. This menu here is very PlayStation 5. It's where you just press backwards. Alright, we don't have too many outfits yet. Like I said, I have the DLC, but it's stuck. Don't ask me. Like, we all know you just go start, manage game content. It's right there, pre-order rewards. It says usable. I can't press on it to download it, so suck my balls. I don't know why. It's probably jammered. Anyway, yeah, that's enough out of me. You'd be all day giving about this stuff and nothing will come of it. This is what I'm trying to say to people. You know, I'm not trying to be a hater. It's just you know, you can have people who have wishful thinking and don't have a PS5 yet and they really want one. I would probably wait for a Pro at this point and hope for the best that they've cleaned up some of the stuff. But we're at a stage where we barely have any games. We don't have folders. We don't have. Where did you come from? We don't have folders. We don't have themes. We don't have clearly enough menus to just do some simple fucking stuff. Hiya! Nice! That's the new Crescent Blade. It's a double. It's one of my favorite moves. It's a double attack. None shall live. None shall live. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They don't really know what to call this game, you know. But I think it's just hack and slash. It has some Souls-like elements. Mainly just perfect parries and dodges, but that's closer to Bayonetta, honestly, than your standard affair. Nice. Yeah, it's closer to Bayonetta than Souls. Damn, we are getting strong. Even your perfect dodge sorta has a witch time. Nice. Oh, hello, sir. Alright, cool. Definitely could do with some new enemy varieties, so I'm waiting for that. Let's go get this fool. Yeah! Crescent Blade! Not bad, not bad. Ooh, you a nasty little thing. My favorite is square, square, triangle, triangle. It's a really nice combo. Okay, in combat. Am I? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Now, this one is a Sony exclusive. So that means it comes with the Sony tax, which is usually an extra €10 here. So that comes down to a very cool €80, which is, you know, fucking currencies beside. That's painful. That is not a precedent that I want to be in the industry. If anything, they should be getting cheaper because you have access to so many more players. But I know games are getting more and more expensive. But trust me, this is a shift up Korean game. How much of that €80 are they getting? 20, maybe 30, I don't know, but they deserve a lot more. Like, if you saw their other games, you'd see the glow up. I like to call it the glow up. I know it's such a overused thing, but it really is. It's such a transformation compared to their last games. And there's been a few devs that are doing that. I always bring up the Ashen devs. I think it's A44. I might be getting that wrong. There's another dev that does the Metroid games. Let's see. Maybe is it A44? They may be the Metro guys. No, that's Ashen. So Ashen was that Souls-like with the kind of mannequin, no face, kind of pastel colors. Yeah, and they're making a new game, Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. That looks awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of, unfortunately, fucking games and studios that sound almost identical, like Avalanche Software and just Avalanche. They're both different studios. Isn't that fun? 4A. Okay, so I was A44 and 4A. Excuse me. Hey, we're close enough, huh? Yeah, so these guys, like, before they did this, they worked on mobile games like Destiny Child, not the band, Destiny Child. And we've got Goddess of Victory, Nikkei. I think a lot of people love that one. I've seen a lot of people playing that one. But yeah, they're mobile games. So to see what they've done of this is extremely impressive. Good for them. Hell yes, I'm here for it. I mean, how's it going? 80? The fuck? Yeah, dude. All of the Sony games are, if they're a PS5 exclusive, they're 80. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was also 80. And then I just got Sandland, which is also, it's PS5 and PS4, but I got it. You probably could get it even cheaper on PS4. That was 60. That was 60. I think it was like 55, honestly, because of the people I get. See, I don't count special, you know, discounts or whatever. Sometimes you get 10% off for pre-ordering or whatever. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, sir. How's any plans for the weekend? We've been having really nice warm weather here the last 4 or so days, but it finally gave away and we've had sleet and hailstones now, so it's just all holding it together. Now the argument then I have is, now that games are a little more expensive, I would argue that we expect a little more of them, right? Is that fair to say? That we're putting extra of our hard-earned dollars and euros into these things. Shouldn't we expect a little bit more of them? I don't know about you, but the last 3 years has been some of the most buggiest games we've got, but also such beautiful games. But I'm not really a graphics whore, man, you know? I really am. Like, this game is fine, but, you know, besides the lighting and stuff, a lot of this stuff could be found on PS4. But Eve herself, like, she is, like, ray-traced and jiggled up the wazoo. Like, she looks amazing. Straight out of, like, a next-gen Dead or Alive or something. So, yeah. They've done, and like I said, they've come from mobile games. So, this is crazy, crazy cool. What's this now?
Using the crane.
So, I'm going to create a bridge out of the crane. Alright.
It's not working.
It's not working. Hopefully the volume's
There
okay.
is power. That's strange.
But messing around with limiters, and I don't want them to be too limiting, lol.
Oh, we need an ID card if we want to operate it. 3 of them, actually.
Oh, great.
If
I
the
wouldn't
ID
pay
cards
attention
are
too
needed
much
for
to the
crane, then they should be
dialogue
right.
volume. That's always, I've been a
I'll
long
look for the closest
sufferer
one first.
of audio mixing. I know I talk over stuff too, sorry. But in combat, I want to know about combat and sound effects and screams.
Okay. You can take your time.
Battle slashes. So yeah, this may be one you're interested in. I think this one, like most of these games, they're being used as console warfare bullshit, so I don't even know if half of them will play it. I know for a fact that some of them on the PlayStation side have not actually gotten around to playing some of the bigger games. I'm like, huh? And it's just, I think they just spend that much time on their... Like, a lot of them have Twitter accounts. Ever since the Twitter blue money situation has happened, I can't trust Twitter anymore. Like, I never really could. You know, it's a fucking social media. But it was good for getting news and stuff, you know? Now it's clout and clickbait farming. To the point. Like, so, I follow a lot of accounts, and some of them are journalists, if you want to call them that. Some of them are, like, heavily leaning to PlayStation and heavily leaning to Xbox, you know. But there's some in the middle that are really good. There's a good account called Hazador with 2 Z's. He's good. Shinobi602 is a good guy as well. These are just good accounts that really just kind of, honestly, just put all the gaming news together. They do better than some of the actual official accounts, so they're good people. But then you've got the really obnoxious fuckers that say that they're not PlayStation centric, but they are, or more importantly, like, not to say they're PlayStation centric, they're Japanese centric. And something I've learned playing JRPGs as a European person is that Japanese people are so, like, they're very Japanese centric, if you know what I mean. They're like, let's look after ourselves. Oh, that's a lot. Woo! Retribution! Nice little beautiful parry into an execution. Nice. Nice. So yeah, certain accounts like Genki, he's one, there's a lot of news, but you can just tell he's like super Japanese. There's one guy, I can never pronounce his name properly, it's like Daniel Kido or something like that. I think he's Chinese, but he's more of an analyst, you know, so he really breaks down a lot of the stat stuff, you know, especially when it comes to the NPD stuff, which is basically a fancy way of counting up how many sales happen every month and physical stuff. A lot of that stuff is important to the shareholders, which is not us, and the console warriors, which are just broken-minded fools, you know. It's trying to give me a hint because I'm not doing enough. There is kind of sort of, not puzzles, but things that are kind of in front of your face, but you wouldn't know about them. Like earlier we got the code for a gate from a clock that I would not have really guessed. Now the dude that's just lying down there is probably trying to give me an idea. I think we found one of them already over there, just didn't get access because I didn't do it in the right order. We can just chill, maybe a solo hike, enjoy the silence. Yeah, oh my god. I always, it's such a cliche, but I always say like silence is golden, but my goodness. And you've had like a busy day in front of a fucking computer, and you come home and stream in front of a fucking computer, and then you just like turn everything off and just lie in bed for a bit, and you're like, oh, no wonder I fucking tetanus and all that. If there is silence, the auto design very much reminds me of Final Fantasy. Okay, nice. I get that, and definitely a little bit of Nier as well with the music in the calm moments. Oh. Nice. Supposed to perfectly time stuff when I can't even see, but sure. Oh, third-person cameras. When will you learn? Never. Potential. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Potential
What is
blast.
this?
Some kind of
It
soda.
doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing.
Wow.
I'll
Probably a
look into it
fake
later.
company, but that was so funny. Collect cans. You can discover hidden cans. Okay. What do? When you collect enough cans, good things happen. You could totally see them doing like a advertisement there if they wanted to. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, the platforming leaves a little bit to be desired in this game. Now there is a double jump, but it doesn't seem to be accessible until they tell you when. So it's fine. Seems okay there when you're doing just a cheeky little bit of pole swinging, but my goodness, going from one spot to another. Oh, not today, Jesus. I remember seeing you in the... Got me there. Come on. Nope. Cyber needs to do better with his timing, huh? Bitch! Enemies deliver multiple strikes after glowing red. Use parry, perfect parry to defend yourself. Thank you. How about don't be splashing up words to read on the screen when I'm trying to perfect parry. What's this now? Alright, one of the ID cards. The way she opens up stuff, my goodness. You know what, like,
Great.
this game's getting shit on for maybe over-sexualizing her, but, you know, like Bayonetta, she doesn't have that big of a booty. It's just, it's firm, that's all. Even with the titties, like, she's barely a B cup, but she got the jiggles on. It's always the Asian lads who have no concept of what actual titties feel like. They do not jiggle like that. They're not made of sand. It's not how it works. Maybe the ginormous ones. But yes. Fortunately, gravity is not different for titties and booties. I wish it was, though. It'd be cool. They have their own little gravitational field. If I get out there, it looks like you can. This poor bastard's got the flashlight on all the time. It might be post-apocalyptic, but you're wasting power, my friend. Alright. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's very flashy. It's closer to Bayonetta rather than anything else. You know, perfect dodges and parries may feel Souls-like, but no. So we had witch time in the first Bayonetta. I was just actually explaining that. I was like, God, isn't Bayonetta from 09? I was like, yeah, oh my God. And I looked it up and I was right. It was like, fucking hell. 15 years. Looks like we can go that way too. Now, there's no map. There is a fast travel, which is pretty nice. Thank you. There's no map, as far as I can tell. Now, maybe I'm just missing out. Is this like a shortcut? No, it looks like a way down. Right? Another. Or is it? Maybe I can go up this way. Let's see. What you can do is you can use this scanning tool, and he will point you in the right direction. But yeah, no map that I can see. I don't think you really need one anyway, because I did that. Okay, I did that. Maybe that was to access the elevator. I think so. Ooh, almost missed this. So all around the world, you could make time romping and stomping because I'm in my prime. You can get these little body cores. 3 will give you more health, and 3 blue ones, beta cores, will give you more beta energy, which allows me to do all those flashy moves. Pretty standard stuff, but nice to keep an eye out for them. Let's go. Are the enemies aliens or mutants? Good point. They're aliens. There is an invasion that happened, and we have these Protocol Eve, as it's called, where you're using the body cells or body cores. So you can see that's why she's got all these. They're more android than human.
What a view.
There is a nice story and lore behind it, but yeah, that's the basic premise.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
I'm thinking like it's meant to be a representation of Earth, but
What do you think?
no names like that are ever really given.
Well, probably.
In terms of the actual architecture of this
buildings,
first area,
well-manicured
it's got a little bit of
floor and
Paris
living people.
and New York,
That's
San
You
Francisco
have
in there.
no imagination.
Adam is a
Then
real
again,
person, but he's
I
talking
guess
through
you've
this
never been here
drone.
before.
He's back at base helping us out.
Imagine
Bayonetta
hustling
gimmick
streets,
was that she's
crystal
dressed in hair and
clean
gets
air,
naked.
and
Yeah,
people
exactly.
smiling everywhere you look.
Exactly. That was the one that caused a lot of issue. This one doesn't get naked, but if you have a skin suit,
Have you ever seen something
which
like
is
that before, Adam?
unbelievable. Is this open world? No,
Yes.
I wouldn't say so. But it's
Long time
massive
ago.
open area. Open world, no. There's like 5 or 6 massive areas, and you can see I'm almost at the 6-7 hour mark now, and I'm still in the first big area. It's kind of split into places. But yeah, what you can do is I only have these 2 outfits. You can get the skin suit, which of course is big old fan service, but it also has, trust me, has a tiny little bit of gameplay behind it. It's basically the game's version of playing with no armor on, you know. Just like, say, like you were playing a From Software game and you were picking like the Ragged Road. So yeah, there's the original one. I just got an orange variant. Some of them you have to unlock. And I have DLC, but I can't get it to download for some reason. So when I get that working, I think I'll have to uninstall and reinstall the game. But luckily it's only a 30 gig game, so it might be pretty, but nice and short too. So this is the skin suit, and oh my god. Oh my Lord Jesus. Actually some nipple pasties back there. I played a good bit of the first stream with it. It's kind of a creepy suit because it's like flesh colored. But there you go. But yeah, what that does is it definitely gets a lot of gooners off. But it also it's kind of sweet. Yeah, it creates another challenge if you want. But I'm thinking between the suits, the jiggle physics change all over the place. I swear. Nice.
Just one more.
Just one more. Let's sit down. Take a load off that ass.
Eve, are you ready to leave?
No.
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me.
Oh. Yeah, in terms of the fan service
It's hard
stuff,
to
like
imagine.
it's
Let's go.
straight up dead or alive. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh look, did we get something for doing that? That was weird. That might be like a... God damn it, I shouldn't have went near my eye. Fucking eyes, man. Ah. Probably just fucking years of screen fatigue coming back to haunt me. You touch it a little bit, it's like, well, don't mind me. And they say you're not supposed to rub your eyes as well. Like, fuck you, dude. Alright, let's see if we can get over there. Now, I checked... Fuck me. I checked the stats of the skin suit. And besides doing a little extra shield damage, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's a lot of these little hidden platforming and secrets everywhere. But then, the platforming is the weakest part of the game, you know? Because she either... That's her air dash, which barely propels her. It's more of a jump extender. Yeah. Whoever did the combat is absolute genius. Platforming, dude. It's not his best work. Let's see. We can't go down the same way, so let's go back this way. Nice. I'm enjoying it. Like, the problem is, as with most things, as time has gone on, and as the prices go up, you're at this situation where it's like, oh, I remember these games. I remember when this kind of a hack and slash game went for like 40, you know, or something like that. And you were perfectly happy with that. And you knew what you were getting yourself into. That's exactly what this feels like. It's still a premier title, but you can't distract yourself from the fact that it feels like those really great games from the PS2 and PS3 era, you know, that were just fun. They weren't attached to any big license or anything. They were just fun, but then you kind of moved on. I miss those days, so I'm glad that we have them here in this capacity. Now, obviously, if you told that to a PlayStation fan, they'd have your head because they have to defend every little piece of plastic, and they won't even buy the fucking thing. But I think me being an actual paying customer instead of these dumb console warriors, I think my opinion, as I live and breathe and play the fucking game as I'm standing here doing so, I think your opinion is as valid as the next person. Fuck that. So yeah, that's what it feels like. I've been playing games for 30 years, and the Xbox 360 PS3 generation were pretty special, but you know, as with normal things, we never know how good we have it till it's gone. And more importantly, it was kind of a changing of the old guard at the time, because we were so pushed for online. You know, we had LAN stuff with Halo and stuff, and Unreal Tournament on PC, and we had lots of online stuff before that, but for the most part, it didn't really get massive until then. Okay, so that's what the other one is. Okay, cool. Whee! Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with these type of games and how they're feeling. That I actually enjoyed them and I've missed them. But yeah, it's just a little bit tougher. That's how we're gonna get more heals. It's a little bit tougher to recommend when it's now 80. It's like, Jesus, what's this now? Shields protection level increased by 1 at maximum. Damage received enemies decreased by 10%. That would be good. Has a chance to restore HP for 5 seconds while guarding or parrying when HP is less than 20%. Shields protection level increases. Do I have a shield? I don't know what that means. We have this one. Increased attack power, increases crit rate combos level 4 or higher with 30%. You got a little fast travel. Like I said, you have fast travel, but you have no map. There's no map to even know if you're going in the right direction. You just have 807. Then we'll get to the next place, and so on and so on. Interesting choice for sure. It doesn't really mean you get lost or anything, but here's what it is. Nice. Open world. I like the random tie with the rest of the orange outfit, right? It does feel a bit odd. Every now and then when you sit down, you'll have a little conversation.
It must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story.
Any games you're looking
out
for?
Understood. Loud and clear.
It's a really interesting game coming out. I don't know when it is exactly. I don't think it has a release date. It's called Jump Ship. And it has space combat in it. With a ship, you know, spaceship combat. Then it has FPS, fighting against zombies. And then it has some strategy as well. So it's kind of a huge blend. It tells me they wanted to make one of those three and decided to put them all together. It could be cool. I like that kind of stuff, but so one of the modes usually has to suffer, huh? But yeah, it could be cool. Could be something cool. I am liking the art direction now. This is kind of a good way to start off a game, you know. You're getting that Nier vibe of post-apocalypse, but also ruins of a city. But you want to be careful too. You don't spend too long here either, you know, because it'll all people will see. Get rid of the baby. Nice. Very stylish. Yeah, you're gonna take a lot more damage with the skin suit on. But it doesn't say if it gives you. I think there's over 50 different clothes. So, fashion souls. Gotta be careful. This guy's come alive, aren't you? Yes, you are. I knew it. I knew it when I saw you. These are like parasitic aliens that have walked in. Bastard! No, I think I'm still gonna die. He's shooting me through the other enemy. I always hate that. It's super hard to dodge your time. You can see the way time slowed down there. It was very witch mode. There's lots of different moves you can get. They're called beta moves. You kind of charge up by attacking. I mainly use that one because it has a little bit of AoE to it, a little area of effect, and it also has now a double attack I can do. Sometimes the enemies will glow blue like that, and you can swoop behind them. Sometimes they'll they'll glow purple as well, and you have to codename Gigas is when they've been sighted. That could be the main boss of this area. We've fought two so far. Pretty standard stuff, you know. Chunky boss, shielded boss, and poison boss, you know. We'll see where things can go from here. Nice. I want to get back to Rise of Rowan as well. Now, there is 2 other games I wanted to play, but those I'm going to put on the back burner just for now. Like, one's called Another Crab's Treasure. It's this gorgeous little crab game, but it's a Souls-like. You're a hermit crab, and you use your shell to block enemy attacks and stuff, you know. Alright, here's the impulse. So that one you push backwards, and it exposes a nasty weak point. Yeah. It's cool. There's a huge skill tree. There's obviously all the different upgrades and the spinal stuff, exospine gear, and then your clothes, which mainly serve, as you can see, just to be fashion souls and naughtiness. You got all the sort of things you got here as well, your little pickups, and yeah, there's a little bit of crafting going on. For now, it seems to be, there's even grenades and stuff, which I will not use. Here's your skill tree. It's pretty extensive. You got your basic attack and survival, which comes with like dodging and stuff. And then you've got your beta moves, which you can make those even more powerful. And then over here we have 2 extras. One little thing I forgot to mention, this game has shooting in it as well. Now, it hasn't been introduced to it yet, but there is third-person shooting later on. It seems to be mainly like bazookas, railguns, that kind of stuff. What's really cool is you can change the size of her ponytail. It usually goes down to her arse, but we don't want any distractions from her arse, right? We're trying to play a video game here. But her hair clip is actually her sword. I think that whoever made that is genius. So you can kind of see it there. It's just a normal fancy hair clip, but it's actually her sword. Now watch in the idle animation when she puts it away. It transforms back into her hair clip. Fucking cool! And that also became other things as well. I think it was like a binoculars or something. So I'm liking it. But I ain't no shill. So like I always tell people, vote with your wallet. 80 is a lot of money. No, bitch. I love where he stands there. He can't believe that I just got him. Nice. You know where like a lot of games get done for gore? And then most hack and slashers are, oh, kind of gory. I like that. Whoever did the chest opening animation.
Nice.
Godspeed, you horny bastard. Godspeed. May your horny light never go out. There we go. Yeah, practical walking in heels. Don't even get me started. Like, her foot's not even a real foot. If you look at them, I don't know what that is. She's kind of sliding along the ground a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's just like a size 4. Hey, some people like a lady with big feet. You just gotta check the Adam's apple, alright? Just be careful now. Be careful out there, you never know. In a world of VR chat, you never know who, you never know what. You never know why. So yeah, pretty much me finishing Dragon's Dogma 2 and then Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Both this and Sandland take its place. But yeah, I want to play more of the indie stuff as well because it gives me life. Like, this is technically indie. I know people don't want to comment on that. Like, Sony has gotten behind it and it's definitely second party now. But it is indie, you know? Like, these guys are mobile developers, you know? And I know that comes sometimes with a negative connotation. I get that. And there's reason for that. It's mainly because of the gacha nature of mobile games. Not that they're shit or anything. There's a lot of really high fidelity mobile games. I don't think I can get up there. I think there's no recovering from that. Okay, cool. There is a double jump, but just like the air dash, there's no movement to it. It's just an extender. So the double jump just feels like it's just extending your leap, you know? Just like the air dash. Like, I probably couldn't get back on that rope. Let me just check. It's gonna hurt. Fall damage is a sound, bitch. Oh my gosh, she didn't even propel herself forward. Wow. No. That says all you need to know there. Anyway, probably missed something up there, but it's not a big deal. We carry on. Anything up here? Yeah, there's actually a surprising level of exploration. I'll give them that. Pretty good. Just when I think I'm stuck somewhere. But yeah, you can still see there's parts where Eve doesn't really interact with the environment. Just sliding off stuff and that. It's all good. Alright, let's get this crane going. Let's hope this guy doesn't punch me in the back. Looks like it's not allowing me to access that because it thinks I'm still in combat even though the man's is over there. Great. Don't you love aggro range in video games? They have eyes in the back of their tits. Oh! Oh, bitch. Nice. There's a few others that are a bit more flashier than that. Ah, bollocks. Why did I come over here? Ow. Yeah, I think the common block is just worthless. It actually punishes you, so it appears to be parries and perfect parries only. But then you have the perfect dodge. I find the window for the perfect dodge to be a bit worthless. Not to be mean or anything. So I tend not to use it. Now there is skills that will allow you to help that stuff. Create a larger window, but you see I do it sometimes. It's complete by accident where which can does the backflip, time slows down. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna try and create a bridge here. There's like a little spider. Alright, cannot move any further. It seems to be multiple cranes or cameras or something. Not sure why that keeps popping up. And clearly I can move further. Oh, okay. What the fuck angle is this? Oh, it's from above, okay. It's a bit awkward. Does it matter?
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Oh, that was dumb. Just get me potions back. Scoobity bap. Alright. Noise. Yeah, we should have a big Sony show in May, hopefully. I mean, really the only big one they have to show right now, that I know of, is Ghost of Tsushima 2, you know? Everything else is kind of still baked. Like, we should be hearing from Naughty Dog, and we should be hearing from... I might be able to make this. Oh, yeah! Blue Point as well. They've been hard at work on their original IP since Demon's Souls came out on the launch of PS5 in 2020.
Excellent. We're almost there.
Look at those arse cheeks, man. How much time did they spend on those arse cheeks? God bless. Nice. I noticed that you use a little coin for these vending machines and it sets up the camp, but are the coins finite? Sometimes they give you them and sometimes they don't. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of love put into this game, not just her arse. Are you an ass or a tits guy? I'm kind of... you know, I've been asked this question many times. No, I'm kind of an all body person. Hell yes. Actually, my favorite spot on a lady is the little tiny hip bone, pelvic bone. You know that little dimple that comes out in the hip bone in the front? Yeah. Awfully ticklish there. Also the collarbone as well. As someone who broke his, I know how sensitive they are, so I tend to... My classic move is to start kissing behind the ear and then kind of make my way down kissing her collarbone. And yep, by then, she's like Play-Doh in my hands, like a slinky in my hands, you know? Do whatever I want at that point. Works like a charm. Especially like, you know, you'd be chatting to her in a nightclub. Although like loud music and that, you're like, no one can hear anything. But it also allows you to get kind of closer to her. Hold on, someone's over here. He's an exploding boy. I hardly knew you. Get the fuck out of here. Another exploding boy. Back the fuck up! Can't touch this. God, I love that move so very much. This poor guy didn't even get to play. Ayah! Look at that. A fucking heel to the face. I've heard of step on me, mommy, but jump on me? Jesus. But yeah, if you had to boil down to tits or ass, I think good old fashioned Irish lads, it's gotta be the titties. Some say, especially women, some say that lads love titties so much because it's like connected to their mom or something. I don't think so. I just think it's a little bit of envy, and they're just beautiful little playthings. They serve so many purposes. What are we talking about? Telling us all his moves, right? Yeah. Oh fuck! I shouldn't. People are like writing furiously. Like, hold on now. You're writing too furiously. You've now got pissed through 3 pages. Good old classic prairie dogs trying to hide behind boxes so I won't see them. A lot of people reviewing this, there was vicious input delay. Input lag. I kind of felt it in the demo as well. Now they've done a good bit of work to try and combat that, but it's still there a little bit. You can see as I tried to let go of the lock-on just to move away so it wouldn't explode, and it's kind of like, no. Alright, these are all poor dead people that came down. How the game started, we are this Project Eve, so we came from this space operating base called Mother Sphere. I'm already getting like, you know, fucking 2001 Space Odyssey and Alien vibes where it's like rampant AI gone crazy. Here we go, there's another body core. 3 of them, you get new health. And 3 of the blue ones, you get new betas. So you gotta keep an eye out for these things. Very nice. Very nice. Hold on, I got a fucking phone call. Normally I wouldn't answer, but things have been fucking sussy back. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. Sorry. All good, everything's all good. Now, the last time there was a phone call, I always tell them, like, I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to be busy after 6, so I usually get in from work, get some food, and check in on the folks, you know. I'm like, don't ring me after 6, not to be mean, but I'm probably busy. But the time I did fucking ring and didn't answer, he had fallen on ice back in January and broke his ankle, so now I'm, like, answering everything, and I'm sorry for that. But just the way it goes. Family comes first. He's all good. I think I rang him at 10 to 4 today. I just was checking in, and
it's collapsing.
I think he looked at he saw the missed call and said, "No, it said 10 to 6." And like, no, you're looking at 16. It's 24-hour clock.
You think you could come down here?
Yes. Anyway, is what is. All the joys of watching your parents get older and older, and you're like, I can't help. Time is an immovable object. These are cool little loot goblins. Important to get those. Now, there is swimming in the game and you can dive down, but some of the water is electrified and nobody's bothered to model the electricity in the water, so you don't know until you take some fall damage. So yeah, there is a bit of swimming. Whoever put the swimming in the game, good on you. They don't use swimming enough. Here we go, the Mother Sphere. He asked if I believe in Mother Sphere. I said no. He said it would be less painful if I believed in something. Answered in my head, the only person I believe in is you. Oh, all these poor bastards. The Legionnaires. These were just basically cannon fodder, you know, the infantry that's sent out first to die before these Eve models. So we have Adam and Eve. Adam just seems to be a helper, you know, a Legionnaire, not really connected to Project Eve, but for some reason, he's like, he felt impelled, or propelled, or compelled, well, one of those, all those pels. He felt compelled to help Eve, so he's probably connected to Mother Sphere somehow. And then we have Eve's best friend, Tachi, who I secretly have a crush on. I think she's cuter than Eve. I'm sorry, Eve. But sometimes, you know, as much as they want to make these beautiful women, they keep giving them fucking baby faces. Yeah. Like recently we had a discussion about Miley Cyrus, right? And people were like, do you like Miley Cyrus? Do you find her attractive? And I said, God, no. Like, not even remotely so. Not even during her weird naked riding on a wrecking ball days, you know. I just don't, and I'll tell you why. Because I grew up with fucking, you know, I was too old even as Miley Cyrus was coming up, you know. So she's way too young for me. Like I'm in my mid-30s now, so my cutoff point is like 25 or late 20s, early 30s. You know, it's the way it is. You know, I'm not at that point. I think something happens to dudes, and when they get into their there's no real range. We don't have range combat yet, but there will be guns. Yeah, I don't know. Something happens with. Oh fuck! Shouldn't even jump. Ah, fuck. Yeah, something happens with dudes around their 40s or something. They get like fucking dumbass midlife crisis or something. They get really pervy and weird and like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep with a whole lot of 18-year-olds. And like, dude. Probably the same age as one of your daughters. Oh my god. It's so fucked. That's my level of thinking. Anyway, no, with Miley, it's different. She'll always be that kid, that annoying Hannah Montana. There's a few people like that, a few actresses, and you're like, nope. Like Zendaya's another one. Any of those Disney chicks, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. Any of those old child stars. But I can understand if you grew up with them and had a crush with them when you were a kid. See, that's or you know, a teenager. That's not a bad thing. I understand. It's always that weird thing where you're like, I don't know, when you get older, and then you're talking even about in-game characters. You're like, oh Jesus Christ, there's got to be a cut-off point mentally. Boop. People don't. Can we come back up here? Careful, that could be. I see some goodies down there, but it might be not for us. Then again, like, stand corrected, like Selena Gomez, holy shit, she could get it. But see, I always have a soft spot for Latinas. That's just who I am. We just got a body core, so this must be a beta core, right? Yeah. Nice. 2 of them. Makes me think I'm missing one of the other ones. Anything else down here? No. Just little secrets and some stuff on the offbeat path. Can you climb up there, missus? Thank you. Nice. It's the Leonardo DiCaprio effect. Yeah, I think so. He's crazy, that guy. Oh my lord. And same with your boy Brad Pitt as well. I think a lot of them just get bored. Too much money, too much power, too much fame. And they have to start doing some weird shit. Illuminati, Scientology shit, just to kind of compensate from being bored out of their tree. Get a hobby, buy a Ferrari. Like, I have 3 Ferraris. These guys are tough. There's a bit of wordage in the game that doesn't make the most sense. Where it's like certain moves will help against shields, but I don't think it means that shield, you know? He's got a big claw shield. I don't think they mean that shield. Yeah, it can be confusing when they do that for sure. Swish. Can't stick things. What have we got over here? Beta chain. Strengthens the last blow of some combo attacks. Hold. I'm not very good at those. None of those hold buttons. I'm okay with certain combos. I tell my brain. Honestly, I want to save some of my points up because a lot of this is locked off, you can see, until the game allows me. I'm going to need those points. Let's just chill. Nice. Family calls, you got to answer. Yeah. Dude is almost 15. His current girlfriend is 19. Is that true? Damn, I thought it was the 25 thing. Oh, Lord. Leo. Leo's got his own issues. Like, he was one of those younger actors and kind of Hollywood fodder. Tell me, mama, when I'm in need. Nicely done. I got all this money in the top corner, 16k. I've yet to know what to do with it. I think you just buy potions and grenades and stuff with it. I don't need those things. Do we jump down there, you think? Looks like it. So pretty. Yeah, this is Unreal Engine 4. But, yeah, it's very pretty. Where do you want me to go? Damn, alright. Get too greedy there. It's my fault. Like the network's pretty disconnected. Where is Mother Sphere?
That's it. That's our key.
Omni bolts. And some of these are for creating suits as well. Speed increase attack speed. Some, but I don't know what to do with yet. I think maybe you might be able to modify other things. Is there anything over here I didn't go to? Yeah, it was like a way if you fell down, was it? But you know how these games are. Falling down is secretly finding cool shit. Let go. I want to get that ambush. No, I didn't get it. Anyone else down here? Pod people. People in pods. Now he dumped 25-year-old, then theory came up, his age limit is half his age. Right. Oh, poor Leo. I think he's meant to be doing biography movie, Frank Sinatra or something. Don't know how I feel about that one. Bonk. Extreme nano element. Extreme. Some of the stuff just rolls away and I miss it. Not cool. Yeah, the jiggles are off the charts. But the jiggle, yeah, she even uses the hair thing as like a nice fucking rope climbing, what do you call those things? Rope propeller. I don't know. I want to fight this guy again, you bore me. Sorry. Shield enemies are just sponges. Let's go! Is that a death? That might have been. That's a death. Okay. So that's not the way down there. That sure looks mighty friendly. We got the floodgate key. Objects. Where's the floodgate key for then? Sure looks like I'm in a floodgate. Enemy path. Enemy human. Did I miss something over there? can change the music too. Some nice music. What's cool is the music you pick here, obviously it's for like sitting down and resting while you're leveling up. But if you go into skill, it still plays the same music that you put on that record, you know? I like that. I like that. It's the little things, right? Just that extra bit of polish. Like Nintendo's old seal of approval. It's telling me there's a human here somewhere. I see no human. Oh my lord. That guy's over there. Glad it isn't me. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. It's a dead end. Telling me this is the right path? Ah. I'm meant to climb up all the way, maybe? What you talking about? No, that just dumped me off here. Thanks for getting me hurt, game. Where's the fucking path? What are you talking about? Path what? Path of what? Path? Huh? Oh, now it's telling me to go down here. I tried doing that. You killed me. You said it was a death. Huh? Like, I can tell there's water down there. What's the big issue? You tell me I can't just jump into the water? That's water. Hello, Papito. Oh, there's not enough water. She needs big badonkadonks for her big ass. It was just a tiny puddle, and this is not a Looney Tunes Acme moment where they jump off the tightrope into a tiny glass of water, then drink said water. Is that enough water for your big booty? I hope it is. You made such a small splash with that big ass. Alright, maybe the pipe to the left. Yeah, I was starting to think that, but the game's platforming is leaves a little bit to be desired. Not to be mean or anything, but it's definitely not the strong part. Like, it'll magnetize to the yellow areas, you know, the good old yellow piss, yellow rope that guides you, which is very nice, thankful. But it has this, like I said, magnet effect. But if you're off, she won't ledge grab or anything. She'll just go slowly die. She'll fall to her death. So, yeah. It's serviceable. That's about it. That's all. That's the only good thing I can say.
We found the key.
Didn't I already just find the key? Hey, look, they went for a little bit of underwater diving stuff. That's more than I can say for most of them. I was expecting so much more out of Forbidden West underwater stuff. You had that cool, like, Vegas part and that. With the, Plesiosaurus. Which is nice, but it's like... That was about it, you know? And then, even what they did later on, like, no spoilers for anyone. But, it's like, fuck! You know, with the thing right at the end. The big thing you get access to right at the end. That gorgeous moment. You're supposed to find the switch, then look for the gate, but that's not how I roll, bitch. You know me. Ah, yes. This is probably all sewage water. Yeah. That's nasty.
Should be enough.
Yes.
You can get out by going back to where you started.
How much water is too much water? Do you really think I don't know what I'm doing? I swear developers think that gaming just started in 2020. We've gone back to literally holding the hands, solving the puzzle for us. What is going on? When I grew up, you had the most obtuse RPGs and tactical RPGs and that, and you loved them, you know, but those 10 hours as a kid, you're like, "Doi!" But they never treated you like a kid. Yeah, it was tough. But once you figure it out, you can never go back. Some of my favorite was like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. That was a lethal hard game. Jesus Christ. Even some of those classic PS1 RPGs that Sony did that they've all forgotten about. Like Legend of Dragoon, you know? Hello? Do you remember Legend of Dragoon? Please. How about Vagrant Story? The lost fucking gem. So good. This was a game came out from Square Enix. And it followed the same universe as Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy Tactics. Same art style, same goodies. Just did not get enough love. Matsuno will go down in history as one of the most underappreciated directors over at That's Square Enix.
We're finally outside.
Oh yes, that's where I'm looking. All right, I'm sure looking at the
See
vista.
crater over there?
I'm looking at the horizon, but it seems to
That
be
area
a
is often
vertical
in
crack.
territory.
Oh Jesus!
What's a drop pod doing there?
Oh, is there someone else here?
It was abandoned a long
Yeah,
time ago.
abandoned, but it looks like
Matter
something
of
burst
fact,
out of it.
that's what made this crater.
Damn.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad.
That's
drop
how we
pod.
came down. We came down in drop pods.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, like that skin suit is still a suit. She got them little perkers perking out of her. Perky nipples. I see them. I see. Is it cold out there? It must be. You know, some ladies and dudes, they have like always on nipples, always perky. How do you get work done? How do you get anything done? I don't know. I couldn't. I'd be like hanging clothes off it, trying to balance a quarter. Oh, the Tide Ripper, yes. What did you think of Forbidden West? Did it beat the first game? Do you think? A lot of people have gone back to play Burning Shores, you know. I think it's mainly because it's on PC now, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is so impossible!" Diddly. And I do actually agree. I think that entire game had some fundamental issues with balancing, to the point of me having to go get the Deathbringer from the arena just to kind of figure the fuck out what was going on, you know, which is unfortunate. So I felt like I had to get a sort of a end game. There we go. Finally, a new potion. End game weapon just to compete, you know. Obviously, there's always, you can always turn down differently, but I mean, you know, we weren't born pussies. We're not going to start growing them now, are we? Combat. Yeah, I still don't understand the combat levels. What they're saying, combo attack level 4. I don't really get that yet. I've been trying to. Honestly, the shield one might be better. It's all good. Can I make any more suits? The suits themselves, in terms of the game, appear to just be available when they're available, you see. So we've only got those two for now. And you obviously got your pre-order stuff too, and your digital bonus, blah 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 blah, and all that. They said there's like 30 or so. There is some meat. What's wrong with this? Or can't I? Is it trying to make it again? I have to equip it in here. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's all I got access to now. For now, I'll figure it out. Some sunglasses. Oh, you son of a bitch, man! What a horrible annoyance that was. What the fuck, man? I just exit out, but then she let off a grenade. I was just trying to see. These are different skins for the drone. Hello, papito. See? He's like circumcised, uncircumcised. Okay. And we got some gear here. We don't really have access to a whole bunch yet. We're getting there. Better skill attack power. Not bad so far. I've got damage to shields, which I don't even see shields. I think it's the slightly blue bar under the white bar, but I barely see it. And then bonus fixed damage upon combo attack. I'm still trying to figure that one out. It's like fixed damage on just 65. Not really sure about that one. We have a lot more attack speed. Ooh, that could be cool. Each of these seems to have different levels as well. Protection, melee damage reduction. What's the difference between damage and melee just overall, is it? Combo, beta skill, bonus beta recharge. Yeah. Some of these I kind of wish I could figure out. Anyway. At least now I know how to use the grenades, lol. Lol, hey Steve, holy shit, them booty shit. I'm telling you, dude. They're illegal in like 4 states. I've been rocking the skin suit, which is like when you play a From Software game with no clothes on. And it is criminal. I swear some of them make her actually, like, look at that. That's illegal right there. Jeez. And look at these. Like, somebody modeled that arse so well. You know what? The other way when you're walking and the lady's arse cheek, each one of them tenses up as if there's a hand already grabbing them. Like that should be illegal. I'm not complaining. What a game, right? Booty blade, stellar booty, stellar blade.
Picking up a distress signal coming from
80
that drop
fucking
pod.
bucks though. Jesus. Is that worth it for the booty? I know, there's
Might
probably about
still
6 or
be
7
survivors.
prostitutes out there you could probably get for the same price, but that's just me.
I can't say for
Might not be
sure.
on the level
The
of
Alpha
Eve
team
over
might
here, but
appear
still.
at any
How you
moment.
doing? Good lord, yeah, I'm telling
Let's
you.
make sure we're
This is
well
why
prepared.
I only played this game with no pants on, because otherwise I'd cut off circulation. I still look forward to the 3rd game, sadly probably without this. Yeah, I know, that was sad. Fucking Lance Reddick. Good people. The question then becomes, do you use AI and all of the voice lines he's created so far and kind of piece it together, or do you just write him out and give him a proper tribute? I don't know. I do want to see where it goes. Like, and they got Carrie-Anne Moss in there as well, like Trinity from The Matrix, and she's cool. She's kind of hot. She's got that kind of dummy mommy thing going on. It's like, you know, you might want her to make a sandwich for you, but while she's stepping on your balls, yes. Shit, make me a dummy. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're going to get a big boss here. Might get to the next area as well. It seems like a battlefield if I ever saw one. The skin suit not only is fan service and a Gooner's Paradise, but it's also meant to make the game more challenging because you have no defense. But you've got all of the offense though. Oh my god. The booty's so good I feel offended. Like, jeez. Yeah, you should see how she opens the treasure chest, dude. It's crazy. You can smell what she had for dinner, you know? Oh, fuck. Alright.
Let's see what's here.
Wait. I hear something.
Uh-oh. Fee, fi, fo, fum. That booty's gonna make me come.
Hey, look up!
Jesus. Speaking of booty holes, what the fucking QTs? No! Thy sphincter come, thy will be done. On earth as it. Oh, my ass crack! Did you see that shit? I've seen things I ain't never seen before in a video game. Alright, come on, Gigas. What's up, my Gigas? Come on, bitch. Oh, yeah! See that? Don't mess with the best! You can't touch this booty. Anyone see that, like, Elon Musk picture floating around? Is that really him? Did he put on a sight away? Oh! Look at those perfect parries! Mama didn't raise no fool. Oh, he grabbed me. I didn't get the blue thing. Oh, wow. Nice. Got it with the grinder. Oh, I tried blocking that. My shit's not fast enough, clearly. Did he just appear behind her? That's pretty sick. Shouldn't he be knocked off balance now? Jesus, the camera's taking over. Yeah, there you go. Retribution. Go on, girl. Damn. Me next. Do me next. Alright, bitch. Take you to fucking Pound Town. Miss me. Whoa, that insta-killed me. That actually insta-killed me. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is one of those bosses. Well, this is... We did choose the skin suit, so... Wow. I think I had at least 3/4 of my health there. Damn. And I was having fun, too. Jesus Christ. I dream of booty. Was a slit in the crotch armor really a necessary design choice? No. Would be cool if there was a twerk mod. Dude, it's not on PC yet. Probably for good reason. Because... You can't give PC dudes a single inch because they'll turn it into a Thomas the Tank Engine in a bikini mod every damn time. Hey, he's got his booty cheeks out. We've got our booty cheeks out. Free the booty. Damn, that's really fucked up how that happens. Alright, so he's got a halfway insta-kill kind of mode. He's so big, it's kind of hard to perfect parry. Honestly. Ah, who am I kidding? Let's fucking do it. Oh, he backed up out of my special move that I only get to do every 3 fucking minutes. Thanks a lot for wasting that special move. Come on, let's see what you got. Come on. I ain't afraid of you, King Kong, bitch. It's these yellow fists that I have to be careful of. Because that's what insta-killed me last time. Jesus! Marion Joseph. Havana Kila. I want some tequila. Come on, bitch. We gotta get that retribution. One more perfect parry, we get retribution. There it is. Oh, it didn't give it to me. There it is. Retribution. Which is the visceral when you get all the yellow bars down. This should lead him pretty close to death. But let's not get too cocky with it. That's what happened the first time. That's what happened the first time. Let's go finish this overgrown fucking cockring. Finish him. Flawless vagina. Wait, what? I didn't mean to say that. I didn't. I did. I meant every fucking word of it. Damn, Eve. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I picked the skin suit. So it's an extra challenge to fight him like that. But the rewards are there, you know? You can almost smell the rubber. Alright, defeat Alpha. Look at all them goodies. Weapon core, that means we can make our weapon stronger. Nano. Shield enhancement. All that stuff that I'll never use. And then complain. Oh, Jesus. Help me. Help me, I'm on fire. Oprah Winfrey can't help you here now, Tom Cruise. Get down off my fucking couch. That's leather, bitch. Go back to the 17th. I could have used that before the fight. 17th Mission Impossible. You've been getting to play any more Fortnite? It's kind of painful for all the water shits and stuff, isn't it? Good lords. I won't be sad to see that stuff go, honestly. Alright, Miss Booty Cheeks, let's go. I don't know, this game is going to take me like 80 hours to complete because I just slow walk everywhere. I don't know why though, like it could be a reason, but I forgot it. Mesmerized by the booty. Ugh. They say women don't have magical powers. I don't know about you, but if your girl comes out fucking Varsity Blue style with the whipped cream on her titties and cherries on top, ain't nothing I won't do. I'll clean the dishes. I don't care.
My goodness.
My thoughts exactly.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
This is the Alpha Natiba. You can tell by looking at its core.
What happened to it?
An Alpha Core.
Is that the one from earlier? The weird demon angel thing?
If she were... Eve.
Hmm?
You know something we don't.
There's something you need to know. The truth is...
Oh, he's not going to get to say it.
Hello?
Oh, there's someone in there.
Can somebody rescue me?
A
Please?
human voice?
In the pod.
It's not Tachi.
There.
It's a new character. Imagine being rescued and you turn around and you see Eve like that.
What the?
Jesus.
A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you the one who sent the rescue signal?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes. And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself.
Back off.
I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just call me Lily.
Bloody Artemis, I can't escape her. I was playing a team, right, and there was 3 of them were all Artemis, and then they hired the fucking AI Artemis. What's the other one?
So just to
Yeah.
recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive.
I think she's
for
meant to be a
almost
younger
2 years.
character, but they took some design choices with her too. Careful.
Yes. Thank you so much.
This is the
for
Asian
saving me.
persuasion where they make some
I've been
fucking
waiting a
weird
long time
choices
for the
with
next
younger
squad to come
characters.
It's been really
There's a whole
lonely
goddamn
here.
fandom around that stuff. Oh no, she's got jiggle physics too. No, my eyes. Oh no.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment. Well,
Probably legal, right?
I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
What? Really?
Yeah, apparently Eve is 24,
It's
Lily
called
is
Zion.
18.
Humanity's last city.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
If we
Cute
go-
redhead?
There might be people
Shit, I didn't
that
even
help
notice that. Hey, Eddie, how's it going,
have a
dude?
safe
What up?
house with some equipment. I bet
Her
you
eyes
will.
are cool. She's got like those
Then
cat's
let's
eyes with the
head there
different
quickly.
colors.
Before that, I would
This
like
is
to ask
Adam.
you
That's the
something.
guy who's the voice in the drone.
Apparently, Zion is holding out.
Is-
under
He has
the
to
guidance of Oracle.
hang out with
Who is
them
also our
as a
spiritual
drone
leader.
because he can't control himself.
It's complicated.
Adam and Eve, yeah, there's a couple of biblical
I
stuff
imagine
going on for
completing
sure.
your mission isn't any easier
I
having
can't
master
remember the story
comrades.
of this game. Hey, Lacuna,
So,
how's it going? Happy
please,
Friday, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Help me save Zion.
Hello, hello.
If you do, I promise Oracle
playing
and I will do
a little bit of,
everything we can to help you on your
Cheeky
mission.
Stellar Blades.
It's
Very,
about
very
joining
cheeky.
forces and helping each other.
Cheeky,
Just like we did
cheeky.
before. Sound good?
It's the current Coomer game. Cooperate, do not cooperate. Like I have a choice.
Yes.
He
Thanks
kind of
to
saved our
teamwork.
lives, so.
I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Jeez, that
Maybe we
lip
can get more
syncing. Oh my
information
god.
on the City Eve. Think about
Billie
it.
Eilish had those physics and
Yes.
fart. I probably
I
got the
suppose
skin.
there's no reason
Right,
to say
right,
no.
yeah. They got her face
However,
very well, but
want to
I don't
decide
get the
after
dance.
hearing
I've never
stories
seen
from that
Billie
person
Eilish
you're
dance.
calling Orca.
Jumping around on stage,
That
that's
shouldn't
not really
be a problem.
dancing. If that's the case,
Okay, I can definitely
there's
get
been
behind
so
that
many
idea.
fucking people that are just
Well,
creating dances.
Just
Jump
as
around,
that.
jump around.
All right then. Let's head to Zion.
Yes.
Still better than the weekend. I think she's gonna have a new skin on May 17 to do the whole album stuff. All this stuff is very cleverly positioned, you know. I still don't see how things correlate, but anyway. They don't care. Once it's selling songs, they'll put them in there. Like, I don't see many Weekend fans and Fortnite fans or Lady Gaga fans and Fortnite fans. There you go. Got an Amazon package. They left it outside our apartment block rather than our post, even though the building door was open. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, if they could just frisbee it from the driver's seat, they would. That's shocking. And then it gets lifted. We don't really do ring doorbells over here that much. They haven't exploded over here yet. So you have to have your own little CCTV. And it sucks. Actually, it's gone that bad now. The Uber and Lyfts and stuff, they have bots set up that the bot will hire them and then cancel, and they can collect the cancellation fee,
During
and
a
it's like a
time,
free
over
money
100,000
maker.
People called it home. Obviously, now there are
Crazy.
fewer.
Same with the food delivery guys. They're taking a picture of it on your porch with the food,
The place you
then
see below is my
bring it with them.
servers.
You don't get away with that for too
The
long, but
auxiliary
yeah.
engine's output is weak,
You
so
need to
as
have
we get home,
your things
hold on
in
tight.
order, your ring doorbells, your little CCTV camera, whatever. These days they're so sophisticated, 20 bucks and you'll have like a system where you can watch it from your phone, you know, hundreds of miles away. It's pretty cool. Alright, I think we're coming to the next area, which seems to be kind of canyony and deserty. There is 5 or so areas, I think. It's not open world, it's more like a typical hack and slasher like Bayonetta, where it's just
Wow,
wide areas.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Damn.
It's
It looks.
amazing.
This is a Korean game, so it makes sense. This looks like was it Kulong City?
Even in
K
the
O
darkest
W
times,
L O
it's
N,
always
yeah.
safe to bet
Which
on
is
your
also like
survival
a
instinct.
massive cement.
So,
Kulong? How
Where
is
do
that
we
what you
go?
said? I don't know. That's exactly what it's modeled
No
on.
time for breaks.
Kulong?
Eve.
I don't know. There's been a couple of movies set in now, and a couple of zombie movies. It's like a huge, giant slums
Oracle is in
and
the presence
city,
chamber.
just like this.
Follow me.
Like this one, these are all built on top of each other like that. Oh my god, the wall city, you know. But like something like Brazil's favelas are more just slums and shacks built on top of each other.
Looks like they built the city deep and
Deep
high.
and high, oh my. Classic round. So there is a bit of shooting in this. A planet diving suit, special reward. Ear armor, an accessory that can be worn on the ears. Classic. No, get down! Jesus. Can't have you getting hurt. Why did it give me all that stuff? Lily's clothes unlocked. Adam's clothes unlocked. No! I don't wanna. Gotta stay in the skin suit, right? That is pretty nice though. Jesus Christ, like, where is her spine? She's got that fucking OnlyFans Instagram model spine, you know? We have, as gamers, we have the gamer posture, but the Instagram models have the fucking gremlin, where it's just, their spine just curves on their arse and they stick out their arse. Things get lost in there. What else? She's got some glasses. That's so sweet if you want to go full Bayonetta. Yes, yes. Bayonetta was awesome. Bayonetta 2, she cut her hair like a fucking Karen librarian. I hated it, I hated it, I hated it. But they finally fixed it in the third game. But Jesus, don't you ever do that again. You hear me? God damn it. Artemis. So she tells us to call her Lily, and then she goes by Artemis. Colony during the airborne operation at the hideout in Idis 9. And then Adam. Cook Lord Extraordinaire. He looks like, what's that dude's name? Rami Malek from iRobot and James Bond and stuff. Honestly. What else did they give me? Crit boost gear. Okay, crits are good. I don't know if I've ever actually got one off. You don't see damage numbers like that, you know. You see the damage you're doing, but you don't see numbers. How's everybody doing? Nice. The skimp on the jiggle physics. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Did you get your package though? Amazon took 2 days to deliver. It's supposed to be 1 day delivery. Yeah. I get these from a local. It's a fucking toy shop, but they do video games. And they've been very good to deliver them a day early. So we got this one yesterday. We got Sandland today. Let's see if that's any good. This one's fun. It's, you know, if you remember the old 360 days and PS3 days where you'd get those kind of games not attached to any license, just good little first-person shooter, single-player stories or hack-and-slash games. Exactly what you got going on here. Max shields, attack speed. Let's try a bit of attack speed. What else? We got a new exo spine as well. More protection gear. Okay, nice. That'll do. Yeah, she seems to put a tie with everything. You're right. Amid called it. Is it just a reason to jiggle between the titties and imagine your dick there? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's exactly what it is. If you ain't thinking about a good old fucking boobs. What the fuck is she wearing? I don't know. There's a lot of different outfits. There's bikinis and bunny stuff and schoolgirl outfits. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright. Increase the charge speed of Slash and additionally increases the attack power of Slash. Good. Slash! What are you doing in this game? How is there not a Slash skin? Fortnite. Cannot be used right now. Oh, somebody soiled the chair. Anything over here? No. Jeez. How is the booty still moving that much? Skin tight. Like when you see those ladies with the massive booties putting on a pair of jeans. Takes about 15 minutes. 3 construction workers. And God bless the material that doesn't just
those walls around the
explode.
city supposed to protect it from their Tiba attacks?
I always go back to that like Olympic bobsledding team, and they do that kind of charge where they're about to send off the bobsled, and this one has a magnificent arse, and it just her suit explodes at the crack. It could not live up. It couldn't. I don't blame it. All right, welcome to Xion. Good times. I know why red is my favorite color. God damn. I'm telling you. Hello, men of culture. Hello. Welcome back again. Men of culture. Hello. Yes, yes. We all like holding our glasses. I don't even wear glasses. Men of culture, we meet again. We enjoy the combat of this game and the music and the art style, right?
What is this?
Right?
place?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how the colony would
Boingy,
react to
boingy,
knowing about
boingy.
this.
Hello, sir. Have you seen my ash? Look at that ash. But yeah, the heels are weird. They're like inside the bodysuit, but then there's no heel on it. How is she doing that?
How about we go to the
painful.
presence chamber first?
No, I want to go in and talk to this. What in the name of God is that supposed to be?
That's racist.
That's supposed to be like Native American or something? I got experience points, but I'll take that. Hello, is there anyone home? This shop is unattended. This guitar has seen better days. What the fuck is this, huh? The Last of Us Part 2. What'd they do to my boy Joel, man? What'd they do? I think it was supposed to be lying there. Hello, I'd like to purchase this chair guitar. This guitar. Welcome to Qatar, where we sell chair guitars. You can't play the guitar and you can't
Most
sit in the
likely
chair.
there'll be a protocol to rescue everyone.
What's going on with this guy? Where's your face? Oh, he was looking down. Sorry. That was weird for a second. Couldn't see his face.
It'll be a big project.
Keep calm and
But the
trust
only
us.
way it would be
Oh,
possible
yeah.
to contact the colony
Dude, we gotta
is
bring
to
the
finish
Red
mission.
Faction games back and the Resistance games back. Come on. Can I open this? Enter passcode. Boobs. I don't have the passcode, I'm sorry. But I would press boobs. Boobs.
that day comes soon.
Yeah, there was a big war that happened, the usual alien invasion. Vox Veritas. Nice. So it's like the voice of God, right? Solar tower in the Great Desert, recruiting a team to base camp at the Matrix Entrance in the Great Desert. Okay, we got to the deserty region. There is some side quests and side content, and it gives you lots of special outfits.
It's not that way.
Alright.
Come over here.
I love going the opposite way and they get pissed at you. I fucking love that. Don't tell me where to walk. Look at that tattoo on her ass. Is it a birthmark? A tattoo? I don't know. I could check it out. I swear some of the outfits make her ass bigger. I'm telling you. I can't know for sure. I'd have to go in manually. But I'm telling you, it's bigger. It's bigger. Hey, Cyber, how's it going? DPG, hello. Spine built like a C, right?
Situation here.
Hey. Like a cunt. Like a cook.
Situation.
Thinking about the replacement nose studs paid for the next day. It took longer than the day.
When you get to the presence chamber.
So stupid. What's the point of Prime if they're going to do that? Arrgh. What the fuck is she wearing? Was watching on YouTube today the Brown Rounds fighting Disney about the Deadpool reshoots. Oh damn. No, I read. Yeah. What happened? What was going on? Did they want more reshoots? Like Disney are known for reshoots, hence why people don't know how to act. But did he? Maybe he wanted them. I don't know. Interesting. Some chests she bends over like, and some she just kicks the living shit out of like that. Oh, she's able to sit here. Ah, you can't stop me. Every chair is a goal. I'm not sure what that's doing, but seems like a good thing. Yeah, she had a friendly character. She let her hair down. She was named Tachi. She might come back later. I kind of liked her a bit more. Eve style. Eve's kind of got that dead or alive default model. Nice. Are these not the luckiest chairs you ever saw in your life? Hell yes. You know, I can be
we just go to the presence
a
chamber,
little
please?
pervy, but I'm a fucking red-blooded male. What do you expect? I don't go as far as these lads out here sniffing chairs after someone sat in them and that kind of stuff. Like, control thy kink, lest you become incarcerated. I guess I gotta follow them. Boo. Nah, these trams are pretty cool. Disney execs cut out some Wolverine flashback scenes of him fighting in World War II. Idiots. I don't think we're going to see Hugh Jackman in the mask very much, but he'll be in the outfit, I'd say, a good bit. We'll get a couple of scenes, but from everything that's leaked, he's not going to spend too much time in the mask. I'd say that's probably, honestly, both an actor choice and probably Disney, like you said, as well.
Come on, we're almost there.
Because, you know, it's ticket sales. I know you might say, like, well, what about Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool mask? But he does spend a good bit of time out of it, and you just see that he's, you know, been burnt from head to toe, so he just looks like a giant, veiny burn scar. It wouldn't matter either way. I like those weird moments where he's like just trying to be normal every day, sitting at home reading 50 Shades of Grey to a school full of children. Mom! Oh, is there anything else we can get here? It's telling me there's a green... Oh, here we go. Gear sockets. Nice. Give me some of them gear sockets. I got something to shock it to you. Shock it to you. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for the Star Wars event. I know they're bringing Chewbacca and that, but maybe they'll bring that Acolyte because the show is coming, or Bad Batch. No, I think they did the Bad Batch already, didn't they? Something like that. Okay. Alright, so we got a little bit of attack speed. Damage to shields. Let's see, combo, crit rate. Yeah, let's try a bit of crit rate. 4% is not much, but you never know. Could save you in a pinch. Yeah, all of our outfits are very unique, you know. High fashion or whatever, just made up fashion. Flemish ammo. I ain't got a gun yet, but there does seem to be some shooting in it. I will find one. Alright. Oh, damn, look at these guards. We are definitely going to fight them later. Sick. I smell Ornstein and smoke. Hello? Cool. What the fuck is that? They like their see-through plastic, don't they?
Hey, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests.
You got them jiggles as well, you know what I'm saying?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
These guys look like
See you
type
soon,
of
Rael.
angels. I think they might be, yeah, Rael. one of the Seraphins or something. Assassins, some say, is Natiba who turned against their own kind. Well, Natiba are kind of the aliens. No, I think she'll end up being someone to fight. There's mention of this mother base, which makes me think of 2001: Space Odyssey or Alien. You know, mother, just AI going rampant. You know. Yeah, they're saying this game is about 30 hours with side quests and all that. That's pretty decent, right?
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept.
I think I got 90 hours out of Dragon's Dogma 2, but that's just me. Like, results will, everyone's will vary.
Got a keen eye.
Results may vary.
That's right. The presence chamber.
I got the full ending, so I was happy with that. I think I did as good as I could. A Mother Sphere, what did I say? Mother Base? Sorry. Mother Base is something else. I was thinking Metal Gear Solid. Outer Heaven.
Here.
Who the fuck is this guy? It's Neo, man. He's still in the Matrix this whole time. No, Lily's a bit scared of him.
I see we have guests.
Some kind of oracle.
Welcome.
Dude, you have all those cybernetics and you're still blind?
Let me start.
Wouldn't you replace your corneas first?
This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
Nah.
I'm airborne.
Oracle instead of oracle.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Fuck off.
Adam has told me all about you.
Dude, you've got like a...
You defeated an alpha.
You got a little bit of Schmidt or something there. Some little...
Show me
something
anything
there.
it might have dropped.
We're in a week. I'll be glad when the last airband... Yeah. It's always weird. Like, sometimes they're too long, and then other times they're not long enough where you're just kind of getting used to it. Because I think we play the game semi-casual, you know? I don't think we're hardcore with it or anything. It might seem like I play every day, but it's still only like an hour or something, you know? So it's never enough to get really cracked with it. These kids never turn their PCs off every day, all day. So when you start getting good at it after like a week or two, it's then gone.
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way.
Artwork aside, what do you think of the game? Yeah, it's fun. Like, it's basically Nier Automata or Bayonetta, you know? A couple of the little perfect parries, perfect dodges are a little more Souls-like, but no, it's straight up hack and slash. Some platforming, which is not great, and there's going to be shooting later on, so we'll see how that goes. I like it. It's expensive though, you know. It's PS5 only for now, and it's €80 over here, so it's like, oh, fucking Jesus. That's the Sony tax. Whenever there's a PS5 only game on PlayStation, they decide, even though it costs them less because they're not producing one on PS4, they decide to charge us more. It does not make sense. They're running their business into the ground. But who am I to care? And then I got Sandland, which is a new game, one of the last games of Akira Toriyama, who did Dragon Ball. That was only 50, so it's like, fuck it. What is going on? Somebody pick a goddamn price of video games and stick to it. Honestly, I think people are still knee-deep in like Helldivers 2 and free games like Content Warning and stuff. They're pretty happy. It's hard to shake them out of that. And 5 games came out over the space of this week. You have a new Metroidvania, Tales of Kansara. There's a little Souls-like crab game called Another Crab's Treasure, which is super fun. It might look like baby stuff for Pixar graphics, and then you realize it's a hermit crab Souls-like. It's like, holy shit, I'm getting rocked by this crustacean, you know?
Please follow Adam.
And you have this game, and Sandland, and there's so many games, man. Do you need this big room? Like, there's a living crisis going on, and overpopulation, and there's just no space, and the rest of the city is covered in wall-to-wall buildings, and you've got this whole room to yourself, and you're just filling it full of farts. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Chill out. You've only got like $16 here. Chill out. You don't need all this room. Clean up after yourself. Like, what is that? Stop fucking farting. You're a robot. How can you even fart? You found a way. Life finds a way. Alright. Let's get back to booty creases. Booty creases. Booty. Yeah, why did they put the crotch slit in there? Is that like one of those old, beautiful questions that never be answered? Like, why did chicken cross the road? Why did they put a crotch slit there? I think they're, like, we saw one of them die, so they're kind of half human, half android. But what she's wearing, even in the skin suit, is called a body cell, which is why it's connected to the spine and that. So, yeah, I think they're hybrids.
Hey, Lily.
They're android hybrids.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
She's gonna be the annoying little shit, isn't she?
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's
Be a shame if something was to happen to it.
Eve,
Someone recommended me Nier. Yeah, it's super fun.
To Zion.
Nier Automata especially.
Here, try putting
Also kind of naughty as well. She kind of runs around in a short skirt and you can explode the shirt off her. Or not the shirt, the skirt. Yeah. And it became one of the most cosplayed characters of all time. 2B. She's kind of got white hair and she wears like a blindfold over her eyes and that. It's a good game. It's made by Square Enix and Platinum. It's based on an old game on the 360 and PS3. And then it kind of has nothing got to do with it as well. We're hoping that they'll make another one, you know? It's kind of cool. It was like sort of like what Blade Runner does, where it always begs the question of that very small line between fully sentient AI consciousness and humanity, you know? It's a good game. The designer of it, Yoko Taro, he wears that creepy kind of grey mask. He is friends with the director of this game, and it seems like they want to partner up in some way. Maybe we'll get a 2B skin in this game. Extra booty cheeks.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
Yeah, probably for humanity, huh?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy.
Oh, there you go, you see. So we've uploaded our consciousness to avoid the entire planet being destroyed.
Darkness.
When you're in that deep sleep, I wonder,
Please help
probably
us.
jacked into the Matrix into a game or something. Somebody's in VR chat right now, getting a lap dance from a weird catfish
Thanks to the
mute
hypercell Eve
VTuber.
acquired. They're
Oh my
safe.
god!
For the time being.
What have you been up to,
Able to do
Yeti? You
something
playing any cool
significant.
games or something? Finished Ghost of Tsushima today. The game was okay, very buggy. Really?
Citizens ever want to
Fuck.
wake
Was
up?
it the PS5 version?
Yes. We need 3
Damn,
more
dude, I don't think I
hypercells
ran
if
into
we
that many
ever want
bugs.
to fully rebuild Zion.
I will say I've
Let's go
noticed
back to
the
Oracle and
PS5
continue the rest of
versions
the
of
story.
games have been excruciatingly annoying. Now this one's PS5 only, and they've put a lot of work into it, and it hasn't been really buggy at all.
Thank you for your hard
But a lot of other games with PS4 and PS5 versions, the fucking PS5 version is cat. There's a lot of games coming out in May. Hellblade 2 and Multiverse is coming back, that free-to-play Smash game. Lots and lots of stuff.
We can figure out the location of the Alpha Nativa
The
now?
System Shock remake's coming to console. I really want to play that.
Energy is still being directed.
Who's that guy? He looks badass. Holy shit.
Who are you?
Yeah, where'd he come from?
Oh, this here is Man.
Hi,
Essential
Man.
Commander. He also serves as
What up,
Oracle's
man?
bodyguard.
And then June we'll have the Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC.
Shall we say.
And all the E3
So
stuff.
I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hyper,
It's giving me Ghost in the Shell vibes. One of my favorite anime and series of all time. People love their Evangelion, it is god tier. But it has some annoying things in it
place
too.
out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past.
I think Shinji is one of the more annoying
Can we
anime
count
characters.
on
But every
you to retrieve
every
the
hero
power
kid
yourself
in
from
anime is
there?
annoying as piss.
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
I kind of wish Asuka was
We have
the
no other
main
choice.
character. She kind of really is, honestly. Even though she can
I
be
don't-
annoying too, you know.
Lily,
But I just like
I'll be
that
counting on you.
weird Japanese German influence, and
It
she's
won't
got a lot
be
of shit
easy.
going on.
Make
Whereas
sure
Shinji's
it
just a
won't hurt.
bitch who has some daddy issues. It's like, get the fuck over yourself. Yeah, he's got to make some fucking wrenching choices, but he's so one note. He breaks down like 6 times, and there's only like 30 episodes. Like, for fuck's sake, man. That's a bad ratio. But Ghost in the Shell, oh hell yes. A lot of things have come from Ghost in the Shell, and especially the movie in 1995. What's this? What's this? Someone left your phone here? Gonna read your Facebook stuff. Oh, look at this. He's going to march on the Capitol Hill again. Oh, not this again. Oh, jeez. What the fuck's going on now? I don't think we can go by a single couple of months without some crazy shit going on. There's like student protests going on, and there's secretly some weird shit going on in the middle of it. Oh, Lord Jesus. I swear to God.
Angel,
The
Oracle
world
has given us
is
the order
broken.
to cooperate with you.
Something happened in
So I'll be
2016.
watching.
People's brains just broke.
I do not trust
Nothing
you.
got to do with
I will
COVID at all.
not forgive you if
COVID
you
was
threaten
Mother
our
Nature. Like,
order.
I have had enough. I'm gonna take out some of you fuckers. I've had enough of this shit. Now everybody's worried about
Angel, Zion
TikTok
has
going
several
away.
rules.
Boo fucking
Usually
who?
it's a temporary
You like get
measure
off the
to
internet
prevent
for
the
5
fall of the
minutes.
city. You must always
Crab Like
remember
Souls
that
has come
the
out already.
city
Yeah,
is
it's on
in
Game Pass as well.
danger.
There's an amazing amount of games on
It's
Game
all up
Pass
to
as
you,
well.
really.
The
I
Suikoden
would
successor,
not say
the original creator of Suikoden, if you remember those classic RPGs, you might know the name of it, but you don't know that. I didn't spell it. I didn't pronounce it Suikoden back in the day. It's basically like Suiokn or OKN or something. I did not pronounce it Suikoden. It wasn't until I got onto the internet that I realized that. But that's the same with like Aerith and Eris from Final Fantasy VII and everything else in between. And things aren't voiced.
Angel,
You don't
I heard
know
you contributed
till
to
you know.
resolving the problem with the hyperdrive.
Yeah, so that's on the Game Pass as well. It's called.
Do what you can.
I don't know why he's gone for
As long
another
as it
unpronounceable
benefits.
name. It's like Udalin Chronicles 100 Heroes or something like that. It's supposed to be pretty good. It's kind of using the new take on sprites where it's 2D HD, you know,
Angel,
like
the
Octopath
Sentinels are
Traveler,
watching you.
Star Ocean
Oracle has
2,
allowed
the
you
second
to enter
story,
the
or
city.
and the
However,
upcoming
that doesn't
remakes
mean
of
that you
Dragon
can do
Quest
as you
3 and
please.
4 are supposed to be using that style as well. I like it, you know. I do think they should go back and do some of the old Final Fantasies with that style. It has a kind of a pop-up book effect and they use lighting very well. But I like it. Alright, so I think we're going to get to explore this area. Not just the city itself, but just all around. Let's see, we're kind of stuck with these guys for now. A little bit of story beat.
Oh, I feel better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary
Fallout
looking guy
76,
wouldn't stop
nice.
staring at me.
It was
I know he doesn't
$8 a
look
week
it,
or two
but he's
ago. There you
friendlier
go.
than you'd think.
It's one of those games that anyone who
We'll have
hasn't
to finish the
played it
maintenance on the
shits on it, you know.
before we leave.
And then everybody who's actually played it
Can I ask you for a
have
favor?
nothing but good things to talk about it.
I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk.
Sister's
Can you go
Junk.
pick up the
I
order
swear
and bring it
voice
back to
acting
the
is
safe
getting
house?
more and more AI.
Feel free to look around the city while you do.
You cannot sit back there and tell me that some of
Okay.
these guys don't sound as wooden
I'm
as
going to borrow
a
Adam's
fucking
workshop for a bit.
mahogany
I want to tinker
fucking
with the
ottoman.
drone.
PS5 version, yeah. Arrows go
Alright,
through enemies,
let's all
enemies hit
finish what
stuck
we
on
have to
walls.
do and meet back at the
That
Tetrapod.
sucks, I'm sorry. Yeah, they did so many of those director's cuts and shit for PS5, and then there's just not an ounce of work put into the stability of them. I think it's just too much on the devs, you know, there's too many versions. We need to drop Xbox One and PS4 as quick as humanly possible, but they won't. We're now into the 4th year of these new consoles, and there's still more love put into the old generation stuff. I get it.
Junk?
I do understand.
Keep going down this road till you see the stairs on the right.
Thank you.
Anyways, it's been a while.
This
since
kind
I've
of
seen an
music in the
angel.
background is very reminiscent of Nier Automata. Like, it's not the first game to have music while you're just exploring, but there's never a quiet moment in the game. It's nice. Like most of it's Korean. Oh, we finally got a map. It's only been 10 hours. I finally got a map, boys. Nice. Swipe to open the map. Oh, by jizz, I've been trying. Let's have a look at that map. I gotta swipe it. And swipe your mama. I bet you it's only for this area. I zoom out, switch view. Not bad, not bad. I think we'll probably be exploring down there too. Yeah, it's weird not having a map, but you could scan with your drone, so it didn't matter that much. Nice. I wonder if that's meant to be Mother. These kind of walled off cities, they work pretty well because they'll avoid a lot of the blast radius of things. Can you get up there? Up. Go on, Mitch. There you go. Honestly, she should just... Oh, we found another. Da-da-da! When she picks these up, man, it's fucking funny. I see a skateboard there, but can we ride on that skateboard? I remember doing that in Kingdom Hearts. Can I go on that skateboard? Whee! Pull off some kick flips and some ollies and then fall and have your butt cheeks on display. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't think they're real drinks, but the way she pushes it at the screen and does that overly pronounced funny thing. I wonder if it's meant to be. Who knows? Like, I can't keep up with the names of drinks. Have you ever seen some of those vending machines in Japan? They have like pomegranate and ass crack. I'm like, oh, that would be nice. Let me just grab some of those. They have vending machines that only sell bananas. They have vending machines that sell used panties. I'm not messing with you. I'm deadly serious. Now, you know, the bananas you could eat. I wouldn't go for the used panties though. Probably 90% dudes. 90% dudes. Alright, more passcode stuff. The problem with these is there's no significant correlation to which passcode you get for which treasure chest. So there is a little bit of hit and miss with that. Which is fine. Speaking of used panties, come on! The special edition of Stellar Blade comes with some... Can you imagine? They're already getting dirty with it. Like, remember like Venom? 19 inches of Venom and all this stuff. Now, they've kept that going now. There's a new replica of Melania's, I call it Melania. Her arm, her prosthetic arm from Elden Ring. You know, that heinous boss that killed a lot of people. But yeah, it's a full one-to-one replica, so if you wanted to just walk around with that, or maybe people who already have missing a limb, that could be nice. Looking a bit, no worries, we're all just chilling here. Yeah, it sucks about that. I did play a little bit of the PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima, just a small bit. It was kind of like, here's something I wanted to play, you know. I still think it's one of their best games they've made in quite some time. Like, God of War Ragnarok is fun in its own right, but it just has so many things holding it down. It's just constant, horrible meddling with modern Sony writing. Atreus is a pain in the fucking arse. I don't know how he got worse, but he did. There's a whole 2-hour section you can't skip where you're just slow walking through nonsense. It's a bit of an unfulfilling ending, and just in general for Kratos, they forgot about their own main character. So that wasn't great. Last was Part 2. I don't really need to talk too much about that. We all know you're either a super fan, you just love it no matter what, or you realize what a disaster of a story it is. Has some of the best graphics and actually best like third-person shooter mechanics in a game, you know, just really, really good. Hold on, someone's ringing. Hello? It's fast travel, is it? Can we go back to other places? Waypoint activated. Oh, cool. I better keep doing that. So, it doesn't look like you can go back to the other place. Okay, that's fine. Lighthouse 7. Yeah. I still enjoy playing The Last of Us Part 2, but if the show doesn't take this golden opportunity to, you know, fix things, it'd be stupid. Honestly, you know, as hard as it is to fix that big moment at the start, there is better ways of doing it. A lot of the flashback sequences I felt were very self-serving, trying to push some emotion on us, you know, and we're smarter than that. Those would have been better served to play at the start of the game. And then there's far too much time spent with Abby as well. I don't mind her side of the story. That's what I was saying, like, it's a brave game. You know, I don't think it came together well, but it was a very brave story. It's the most risk they've taken. I think ever since then they refused to take any risks. We're getting very safe Sony games. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I had read the original script for God of War Ragnarok, and it's exactly where you think a story like that should go, and they didn't do it. They pulled back because of the reception of... Then we were supposed to get a Twisted Metal game. They cancelled that. Yeah, Sony's up in arms. They're very strange. And then Helldivers 2 did amazing. So them cancelling 6 to 12 live-action games, they've got to be kicking themselves. It's just, they're in such a weird place. They've all the money, but no sense. Like, I have my own issues with the console, but people are probably loving the console, and that's cool as well. I have my own issues with it. It runs like ass. It's very bare bones, very non-functional type. Like, I couldn't get the DLC for this to work. And then you've got like the controllers are just complete like child's toys, you know. I've gone through 4 of them in 2 years, and I still have PS2 and Xbox 360 controllers that work. So you tell me, am I rough on stuff, or are they making shit on shit these days because they know you'll keep buying stuff? Because we live in a world where these kids are changing their phones every 9 months. They're already talking about the new iPhone in September. I'm like, bitch, that's fucking 6 months away. Get some use out of the phone. So yeah, we've been programmed to keep buying new shit instead of expecting better quality. Stupid, man. Abby section story is fun. Characters are just paper thin. Yeah, it is. It's fun because I compare it to 2 sides of the same coin, you know? And they do that very... They tell that story very paint by numbers. Same with God of War Ragnarok. It's like, we're not kids, man. I can see these story threads. So it's like they show you Jackson with Ellie, you know, all her people. Then you get to see that football stadium with Abby, and it's like 1-to-1. It was, I get the idea of creating kind of this mirror. It's like violence begets violence, revenge begets revenge. I get that, you know, it's cold-blooded stuff for sure. Ellie's not a hero, and Abby's not necessarily a villain either. You see that kind of way? That's a hard pill to swallow for people, because you could have just told a great revenge story. But it's kind of Sony's issue, because other devs are not quite having that issue. Like, we've all wanted more stuff from Rockstar, and they're kind of dropping the ball there. But when they put stuff out, it is unbelievable. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I think, not only is one of the best looking games, but that story is something else. That might be the best example of, like, better storytelling in a video game than in a movie, you know? Like, Jesus, Behemoth Red! Nice. That looks like something you'd be pissing blood afterwards. Where does she put it? She puts it in her little arse. Little arse TARDIS. Think of the worlds that she could hide inside there. So yeah, Sony, I think they've just drank the Marvel Kool-Aid, and they could do better. They've made great stories. But the sheer difference between Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2, it's like two different developers. It's kind of sad. Angels are rigged citizens. Ooh. These angels have databases that say there's no such thing as a Xion. Xion's probably like Korean or Chinese way, but it might mean like Zion, which would be spelled with a Z. That was one of the big cities in heaven. There is a little bit of angelic stuff going on. Controllers, PS5 obnoxious. I've gone through 2 controllers. Yeah, dude, it's getting to this point now. There's nothing wrong with this controller right now. I have a black one. I'm going to go trade it in and get a new one, because if I wait till this gets a drift in it, it's over. It's over. What's going on with this one? Open up. Is it one of those vending machines that it's like 3 times the charm? So yeah, I didn't mind that. And then obviously Abby's section needs to be cut directly in half. You know, she ended up getting most of the good boss fights, and by the time you actually get back to Ellie, you're just so discombobulated. It's not even the same human being. And people kind of shit on that last area of The Last of Us Part 2, like in Santa Barbara, you know? It's kind of sunny and Ellie and cut her hair and shit, all this. I actually enjoyed that, but it came too late, you know? But we'll see. Honestly, they're gonna... They have a new IP. It was codenamed Stray's Cross, and it's meant to be first-person Uncharted with guns, and then Portal mixed into it, so kind of sci-fi, where you're teleporting all around. I don't know if we'll ever see this thing, because between The Last of Us Part 2 factions being cancelled, and them wanting to push The Last of Us Part 3 because the show is doing well. Yeah.
Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
I don't know. I've never seen such a fumble of a bag in all my life. Like, Sony can just continue to print money. Like, they're definitely one of the best out there, but just goes to show, like, they can easily fall back into their PS3 days where they think they can do no wrong while doing wrong. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on? There's a fishing minigame in this, so I want to find it. That's right, yes, we're definitely looking at the pool cues. Oh my god. It's very hard to play this game, because as she's running around, all you can hear is... You can hear the little vinyl squeaking and the cheeks clapping. Let's sit down and listen to this. Play Wonderwall. Oh my god, is that like half of a robot face? It is. Weird. Jesus, look at that thing. Were you meant to come here? Sunshine, my moonlight. I thought she was kind of cute for a second, then I looked over and it's like half of her spine is in this robot. Is this the Natiba? That's creepy, man.
Halt. This is a restricted area.
Says you, knobhead. Reminds me of some of the robots from AI that old Spielberg movie. Returned mine Sony last month. They sent it back. Yeah, I should do that still. I hope you get a long time out, but sucks to have to pay for the shipping though. For us, we have to send a lot of stuff to Germany. Don't ask.
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
Oh Christ, it's Billie Eilish. I knew she was a fucking industry plant. I didn't know she was an actual plant.
But that doesn't mean you can go around as you please.
Anyway, I really enjoyed the Lat area. Hearing literal traffickers yell out for their fallen friends, and the game's supposed to have us feel bad for them. It's strange. Oh, the late area. So, yeah.
If I've caused you
trouble. The ones that were up on the crucifixions and shit. Yeah, that was pretty fucking mad. Jesus.
There was a time when this bar used to be full of people.
Drink and drink.
Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark. And Enya, same story.
Enya? The Irish singer.
I wonder how long she can keep singing. With her body in the state it's in.
Jesus. Can I help her? Can we free her?
I don't even know why I'm talking.
Where's
about
this guy talking from?
It's pointless.
He looks like he's a shark head.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need help, we might be able to fix her.
When you say what you're trying to say.
We do have engineering support from the airborne.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but you're a dumbass.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything. I don't need any kind of incentive.
Yeah, I've been playing a good bit of Rocket League lately. It was kind of just with that Rocket Pass, but I'm enjoying it.
Case,
Not good at it though.
Could
but
you help me?
yeah, this must be one of the side quests. I'll do these. These could be cool. More outfits and moments. New mission. Hold to view. Talk to Lily. Looking at you is probably the name of the song, maybe? Okay, stop tracking. I'll do whatever I want. Enya. What's going to say about her? Enya's a woman who's staying at Shion's underground pub, The Last Gulp. She barely resembles a human as her body is severely damaged. Jesus, you're telling me. It's the height that's throwing me off, nothing else. This guy must be called Shu. And so this is a life support machine, but it looks like a Natiba. These kind of tentacle things are usually Natiba. It's the name of the aliens in the game, Natiba.
Hey.
What?
I wish this was like Ace Ventura and she just talked out of her ass. Ask you a question. Yeah, I want to help. How can I help?
I have a question about Enya's condition.
What?
She's like that Megan doll. If she's gonna start doing a TikTok dance, I swear.
They can't.
I couldn't stop laughing at that
they're
scene.
lacking in just about everything they need.
I think they're making Megan
funds,
2.
basic resources.
There's that Abigail
Anything
movie
is only gonna
with an
make things
Irish
harder for
actress
them.
as a ballerina
Okay.
vampire. That
I'll
looks
relay
good.
this to our engineer right away.
They're trying to get a new scary movie off the ground. Basically, the Scream franchise is in turmoil because some of the actors spoke out for Palestine. And you know how it is, you know, you've got like, don't make it political, and especially when it comes to Israel and Palestine, because it's been long since thought about that most of Hollywood is being run by, let's just leave it there. But anyway, it's always been the case. Like, celebrities need to shut the fuck up about things they don't know anything about. I get it, you want to talk, you want to make a difference, but just fucking send some money over or support a charity. Like, that's it. You just jeopardize your career just because you felt like today was your moment to have a soapbox, you know? Same way I feel about Brie Larson. Like, shut the fuck up, girl, and just do your movies. Like, she started with nothing, had a few shitty movies, got lucky with Room, which is not the Tommy Wiseau, it's another movie. And that became an indie darling, which then people finally paid attention to her, unfortunately. Oh yeah, also that fucking random meme moment of the song she did in Scott Pilgrim. The movie she's in for 5 fucking minutes, but anyway. Can't stop these kids from turning things into memes. So yeah, that kind of propelled her career based on a meme and an indie darling movie. Like, shit, dude. That's not a career, that's dumb, stupid luck. And somehow she ended up on every fucking screen with Marvel and played one of the dumbest characters, Captain Marvel. Fumbled. Made her ultimately powerful, taking down Thanos while not having any proper backstory or reason to even be there. He called those MacGuffins. A badly written moment or plot device that changes or is able to fix everything, and there's no payoff whatsoever. So yeah, and then that wasn't even the part. Like, I don't care whether she can act or not. I honestly, it meant nothing to me. But then she decided to get onto a soapbox and start talking about different cultures and movies and stuff that she knows nothing about. Like, it was like a recent remake of some movie or something, and she decided to have a go at it, and then just generally start moaning about this director and this guy, and yeah, really stupid takes. Idiots. To get the modicum of power, and they think that their takes are suddenly valid, as if it's not another bad take, bad opinion from someone with another asshole. So yeah, that's genuinely why she annoys me. I don't know her personally, maybe she's a cool person, but shut the fuck up and act, you know? That's all you need to do. Thanks, goodbye. Do what you're paid to do. No more, no less.
You're not allowed to use the Exile's pass, even if it's you. I can't.
I'm just calling her an angel. Maybe the Eve Protocol, they're all angels, are they? Which is their way of having like a android or stuff. There's a lot of actors like that where it's like, I don't know why they do it. They get so bored. They either go Scientology, weird grooming Epstein Island stuff, or decide to get hyper political. And each 3 of those is wrong, fucking wrong, you fucking morons. It's really simple. just get into a hobby, man. Go skydiving without a parachute. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just shut the fuck up about your modern takes. God damn it. Like, I don't shy away from religion or politics or anything because I don't like censorship. But I'm not out here going, here's my take on Trump. You know, I don't fucking force that stuff. I don't care, you know. It only leads to stupidity. And you'll always find one dude who decides this is the fence he wants to die on over some fucking politician who's running his country or some shit, you know. It's like, well done. Congratulations. I hate that. I hate that. We're so bored as a population. Instead of like fixing communities and stuff, we're like, let's get into brainwashed military, brainwashed politics, and brainwashed religion. It's like, damn. It's like that scene of fucking Sideshow Bob and Simpsons where he keeps stepping on the fucking rakes over and over again, you know. But one rake has politics on it, the next one has religion, the other one has like gender politics, and you know. Stop standing on the rakes, my dude. Stop it. Fuck. Most of us just want to play some games, watch some movies, get our rocks off, get our dick sucked, get a nice beer, and shut the fuck up and live our lives. That's all we want. Everything else is just a non-starter. Right? I can't be the only one. But yeah, we should hear about Ghost of Tsushima 2 this year. There we go. Transition like a motherfucker. Or not even that. It's a segue. We can't use transition in that way anymore because it's another reappropriated word. Yay! Half of the English language has been reappropriated and I can't speak. I can't talk anymore. Everyone's like chopping and changing and clipping and like trying to catch people out. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ. The biggest joke is freedom of speech. Where is Lily? I'm right here. Do you see her? Coochie coo. Hello? Talk to Lily. I see nobody here. I can't go on the ship. She meant to be here? Dear Lily, get your fucking ass over here. Maybe I'll just sit down and we start talking or something. Can it be used? I don't see nobody. Thought maybe she'd be behind the bar. It's not a bar, it's a workbench. Hello? I'm kicking this chair around. Shit, I think it may be bugged or something, is it? I don't want to say it. Says it's here. Indeedy. Mission to progress. Talk to Lily. There's nobody here. That little Lily chick, the little girl. She's supposed to be here, right? What's this? WB pump? Looks like a heart to me. Revives in the same place when killed in combat. Nice! Shit, I like those. You end up using them at the worst time. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to do this side quest. Hello? Is something supposed to load here? You can tell you're kind of supposed to go in here. Uh-oh. I smell a bug. Maybe the phone? Huh? Hello? Are you there, Lily? And then yeah, like Sony should have a good few more games, but mainly third-party stuff. They've kind of wanted to say that any big franchise won't come back in 2025. Now we know what Insomniac's cooking. They sadly got all that leaked. They had a multiplayer Spider-Man game. It was called The Great Web. You were going to get to play as Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, as in the Beyond the Spider-Verse stuff. You know, Raimi's Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, you know, Amazing Spider. All of them coming together. You choose. And you're just going to be flying around. Kind of like how Spider-Man 2 was meant to be co-op. You can see that there. So it's unfortunate. I would not let that die. But Sony are weird right now. And then obviously we have the Venom game, which was meant to be Spider-Man DLC. I don't see Spider-Man 2 getting DLC, and that's not a bad thing. I know it hurts, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it turns out to be a big Venom game, I'm here for it. They need to do more of that. Like I think what they did with Miles Morales for 4 or 5 hours was very clever. Those kind of shorter experiences, I think, is where Sony shines. They need to do more of it. Like, they don't realize, but they've been doing this since the start of the PS4 generation. And I love it. I love it so much. The price could be better, you know. They need to be 40. They're usually 50. But things like, you know, Infamous Second Son, First Light was kind of DLC, but they made it standalone. Then you had, like, fucking... I'm trying to think of really all their bigger games. They're going to do it with God of War as well, but they had all these little projects, side games. Uncharted Lost Legacy, you know, that kind of stuff. You know where I'm coming from, right? And that stuff is awesome. Now it just needs to be priced a little bit better. What it does is allows them to tell smaller stories without breaking the bank of this stupid $350 million budget for all their games. Yeah, I think this is busted. I may come back here or something, I'm not sure. Definitely says to come here and talk to Lily though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, looking at you. Mission in progress. Talk to Lily. Maybe I'll just wait till she's there. Maybe another time. I don't know. Bring back the item to Adam. Ordered from... Okay, let's go to Sister's Junk first then. Nice. Try and do me side quest. What's this here? The E protocol. The Mother Sphere's plan to exterminate all Nativas and take back Earth. Yeah, right. I think they'll have a few more little third-party stuff. I can tell you what's coming for Sony. It's not something that's going to light your fire. We're going to have Silent Hill 2 remake, and they're going to put a lot of eggs in that basket, and I just worry if Bloober can actually bring it together. They're currently changing some of the design stuff as we speak, and Konami are good to go. And there's also a rumor of the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake being ready to go as well, but I don't know if they'll launch them on top of each other. That'll be a PS5 exclusive as well. Then on the smaller side of stuff, Until Dawn is getting a full remake for PS5. It won't change much, but they'll call it a remake like they do everything else. And the reasoning for this is it's being handled by a separate studio, because the guys who made Until Dawn have kind of moved on. They're doing the Dark Pictures games and the Quarry and all that. Supermassive. So the guys making the Until Dawn remake are a separate studio who's been backed by Sony. And this will be their test bed. If it sells well, if it runs well, they're also already in the pre-planning stage of an Until Dawn 2 and keeping that as an exclusive. That's what they want to do. And then, let's see, what was the other thing? There's going to be an Astrobot full game, kind of like in the style of, you know, a Crash Bandicoot or something like that. Astrobot is this cute little mascot that they've really tried to push. He started off as the Playroom, if you remember, where they had the PS4 camera and people used it to jack each other off and have sex on camera. It's good times. Oh, the early days of streaming. During 2013, 2014, those early console days of streaming. Obviously, streaming was existing way before that. Were so funny. It was a lawless jungle. Some dirty bastards out there. So that was shut down. Then he eventually got his own little game, which ended up being a launch game for the PS5, which is really fun. It was merely just a kind of a callback, a museum for PlayStation stuff. But it was solid for like 2 hours or whatever. So now he's going to get his full-on... He also, I think he got a VR game as well called Rescue Bots or something. Rescue Bot Mission. One of those. So that was fun too. So he's going to get his full game. This is going to be a launch game for the PS5 Pro. Have any of you guys got any... I don't think there's much hype at all, right? Any plans to buy the PS5 Pro? I certainly don't. Like, I've talked like I wanted to because I'm just underwhelmed with the PS5. Like, I still think it's a massive jump because I came from just PS4. But if you came from PS4 Pro to PS5, then you're not really gonna notice much. Yeah, PS5 Pro is not gonna feel like much. But I think maybe because I got a launch PS5, I'm kind of hoping it's just bad launch luck, which has happened to me many times. Hello, you're not scary or anything.
At the very least,
I also hear that they're remaking Gravity Rush. I know you and me both, you probably don't even know what Gravity Rush was. I played a little bit on stream. It was a really cool Sony Japan studio game. You basically played as kind of a cel-shaded girl named Cat, and she had a little cat, and it was very comic book art style. And your powers weren't like superpowers or anything. You could manipulate gravity. And it was one of those games that pushed 6-axis motion, where you'd move the fucking controller around. It was more annoying than anything, but it was really, really cool. Underrated. They actually made a sequel to it, and it got a bit more Marvel, which is also kind of fun. But they're wanting to remake that because they're pushing for a movie anime thing. You're going to see a lot of that. Sony think that they're masterminds, and leaks or no leaks, I could tell you what's coming from every studio because it's that fucking easy, you know? And people might think it's rumors or stuff I've heard, and it's like, no, some of it's just good old-fashioned intuition. They're not smart. They're following the Marvel playbook, and it's going to get them in serious trouble. It already is. You've got some of the worst fucking writers. Then you've got Sweet Baby getting involved, which is like, don't write this character like this, write it like that. Here's our dialogue, and it sounds like 2 cardboard boxes humping, you know? It's like, this is not how humans talk. This is not how anybody talks. This is madness. And the stupid quips, like, it works for Spider-Man, absolutely, but even that gets a bit much after a while. But to put that in every game, God of War and everything's like, for fuck's sake. You got Aloy never shuts up in Horizon. You got Atreus and Freya never shuts up in God of War. Like, what's going on? Have we gone too far with the voice acting? Have we got writers who are bored and just can't stop writing? What the hell is going on? I just want to play a game and have some fun, you know? Luckily, a lot of the Japanese games and Asian games in general, including this one, haven't lost touch with it. Yeah, it's a booty game. Yeah, she's gorgeous and you can't help but look at her ass and her titties jiggle. Who fucking cares, dude? We've been doing that since the 90s. I don't care. You tell me there's not horny women that's loving this as well? Don't be so stupid. The only people that are angry with this is soapbox, keyboard warriors, and the bad feminists. There's good feminists that actually realize that it means equality. Then there's the morons, we call them feminazis, who actually think that feminist means bad man, penis bad, women good. That's not what it's about, you fucking idiots. It was supposed to be about equality. Getting paid properly, getting represented, getting the same job opportunities that men get. That was all it was. That's all it's supposed to be. It's the fact that it's called feminist, you know, that it rubs people the wrong way, you know. It's stupid. So stupid. We're so lost and so inbred online. It's like, Jesus. What happened to just having some fun, treating people normally? Those days are long gone. I've got like nearly 4 of those same cans just in this one area. Speaking of cans, habba dabba jabba. Habba jabba. I think once you start burying all that stuff down and people turn into prudes and snobs, like, you don't have to be the Looney Tunes wolf going, awooga, habba habba, you know, breaking your fucking chair over your head. I get that. But to say that Baldur's Gate 3 didn't just come out and it was one of the most horniest games for everybody. Furries got a look in there. Fucking crazy VTubers and people from every gender and everything, they all loved it. It was just a very... Even the heteros got something in there as well, you see? You cannot deny your fucking chemicals that are going off in your body. As soon as you start doing that, that's why you get all those creepy people at protests and cults. Oh, you sneaky bastards. You have to get out before it explodes. Nice, we got the passcode. Okay. Alright, the passcode is okay. Those are special little loot goblins, but they explode. Okay. No, I missed one, son of a bitch. Anyway, I'm just whiffing. I'm just muttering on with myself. I shouldn't even bother. See the way she opens some of these chests? God bless. Jesus Christ. So, Russell Crowe has now been typecast as some kind of exorcist priest. Have you seen this? He's on his 3rd movie. So, his first one was called The Pope's Exorcist, I believe, right? He's on another one called The Exorcist. And it's nothing got to do with that other movie. I don't know what's going on. How has he got typecast? I'm not the biggest fan of Russell Crowe. I think Gladiator is god tier and A Beautiful Mind is awesome as well. So the guy can act. But those movies are 20 years old. That is not the same Russell Crowe. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead to Irish people for no reason. Like, he got asked a couple of questions in an interview one time. He just fucking just went off for no reason. Maybe a bad day or got some bad news. I don't know. No, it's fine. Everyone's like, ooh, there's bad day, you know. But he then proceeded to shit all over Ireland because it was an Irish interviewer. I'm like, huh? Like, Ireland and Australia have been connected for the longest time. You know? We're extremely far away from each other, but we have a connection, whether you want to admit it or not. And it's from all the bad days, you know, when Australia was one giant prison. It was a giant penal colony. We had Irish gangs over there. Irish people went over there because we were sent. We were some bad bastards. And then a lot of us flooded Australia, as did a lot of people during the bad recessions and that. So yeah, there's a connection there. Same as Australians coming over here. It just sucks that they have to. An idiot like that has to do that, you know. So yeah, I have a little grudge about that. But overall, I think he's been a shit actor these days. You know, like I said, Beautiful Mind, Gladiator, some other great movies as well. And that's the power of a script, my friend, not the power of an actor. But they have to go toe on toe, right? You can have a great script and a horror of an actor. But no, he's been shit lately. Like, what was genuinely the last good movie that Russell Crowe did? Can you name it? Probably The Good Guys or The Nice Guys. Which one was that? The Nice Guys? Yeah, that's probably it. But can you name one before that? Like, people bring up like Master and Commander or something like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that was a hard watch. That movie was a hard watch. It was naval, military, politics and stuff. Whew. Like, I like a good bit of naval warfare. Like, say what you want, but the Pirates of the Caribbean movies did a good job. First trilogy. That was some good fucking shit right there. But yeah, even fucking Waterworld had some good scenes. I like Waterworld. I'm weird like that. I know that was the disaster and almost crippled an entire studio, but I kind of like it. Okay, I can't find these. Where's Sister Junk? I'm kind of lost now, just riffing, talking mad shit. Talking mad shit. Is it any different? Where's Sister Junker? Here we go. Sister's Junk. Who is Sister? If there's Mother, there must be Sister. I hope this Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is good. I miss Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. It's never going to be the same again, but doesn't mean we can't have some fun. But by the sounds of it, Kojima kind of got in bed with Xbox to make a horror game. Sony didn't like that, so then flipped the script and have now showered him with money, and he's going to make a new espionage game. It's going to be Metal Gear Solid without being Metal Gear Solid. That's great. But we're not going to see that till PS6. Sorry, hate to burst the bubble, but that man can't make a game in less than 6 years.
What? Who is it? A real angel? Huh?
We'll see how Death Stranding 2 goes. With Elle Fanning and all these people in it. I like Death Stranding. Once I realized that it's not just an Amazon delivery game, and I failed the stealth on purpose, and it creates a huge gun battle. It's so good. That's all I'll say. Something that rivals Metal Gear Solid. I know that's crazy. Everyone thinks just Norman Reedus soaping his ass. Jesus Christ. What was that movie where the dude just kept soaping his ass over and over? It's fucking weird. Yeah. It was like I think it might have been a mob movie or something. I swear it was a comedy moment. These guys are dicks, huh?
Shh, go away!
Wow.
Angel, if the news spreads that you're here, the Sentinels might come and take what's left.
I want to see these Sentinels.
Can you not hear me? Hurry and go!
Here's
now!
Them jiggles are on point. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. So yeah, that's just a little bit of something that's coming from Sony. It doesn't sound Major League around, right? Like Silent Hill 2 and the Astrobot game and Until Dawn and maybe Metal Gear Solid. I get it. Like, you're not going to be jumping out of your tree. But trust me, we've had such a massive leap in games. Like, Sony has stacked the start of this year, you know? And yeah, it's all been paid for. Like, the exclusivity, this game and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and a few others. And, you know, that's kind of something we used to shit on Xbox for doing, like Tomb Raider and other things. But games is games. Just play what you like and move on, you know? The Tevas invaded us after declaration of a new humankind. However, the exact reason for this invasion is still unknown. Clearly, we probably started the invasion ourselves. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? I like post-apocalyptic games. The lost 72 years. Ooh. So here's our shopkeeper. Everyone's talking about this one being Bay as well. But to me, that's another child.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The angel?
Are you the owner of the shop? That's right.
I didn't think we would have this kind of downtime. This is nice, you know. It's been kind of getting a little samey with the hacking and the slashing, but I enjoyed that.
I'm here. Is it ready?
Third wave feminine. Yeah, dude. I hate it because I am absolutely for equality. I'm not gonna jump on my soapbox, but of course everybody deserves equal rights. I mean, it's basic, right? It's a pretty basic thing to say.
No.
But we can't seem to get that. We get it so muddied. We had to cover the philosophy of those feminine. Yeah, I hate to even call them that, but you get what I'm getting at. Those Karens, those crazy people who are just on a knife's edge of their own mental breakdowns. It's not got to do with what they're fighting for or protesting for. It's not. It's actual mental degradation in motion. It's like sad to see them like that. Like that person needs a sedative and possibly a stay at some kind of treatment center or something. I don't know.
It's just.
I'm not even joking. That's a cry for help. Yeah, destroyed the face of feminism. Yeah, dude. And but see, if you mention, as a dude, you mention like feminism, you're either like white knight, or you're a fucking feminist, or you're a this and a that. And I'm like, no.
One day, I was out working
Basic
in the scrap
human
yards
rights
of
for
the
people. That's it.
wasteland. When I
We've
ran
gone so
into
far
some
from that, you know.
Antibus, I had to ditch my bike.
It is what it is. Half of us just want to get on with our own lives, right? I get that.
Caught between hunks of metal. I had to leave it behind.
Some of the character models, the hair, the clothes, it looks really cool. The lighting can make it look a bit Play-Doh, but they did a great job. This is from a Korean studio called Shift Up, and they made mobile games before this. So needless to say, they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this one. Like mobile games you wouldn't even have heard of, you know, gacha stuff. And maybe in some of the characters you're like, okay, I kind of see it actually, but no. Did a great job. We're starting to see a lot of indie studios get, you know, the respect they deserve and make their next game, which is a huge glow up, you know. I am here for that. Because they take over that AA space that we used to love from the 360 era, you know, which we feel has kind of gone away. Those smaller style games that we all love, like Singularity and Dark Void, you know, those kind of smaller games. One of my favorite games on PS2 at the time was called PsyOps, the Mind Gate Conspiracy, and it boasted this amazing force, gravity pushing kind of powers even before Star Wars, and I fucking loved it, you know. I loved it. It was a great game. What's this? Do we get a motorbike?
The southwest of the scrap
Cool.
layers. I'll need to search the area.
I'm down for a bike.
Thank you so
Character
much
models
for
are super
your
pretty, yeah.
help.
And this is Unreal Engine 4 as well. I argue that the late game of Unreal Engine 4 looks better than Unreal Engine 5. Sorry, but that's just my thoughts on it.
Now? Goodbye.
It's because all the devs are so used to it now, so you're really getting the most out of it. Whereas 5 is kind of breaking shit, you know? It's breaking shit everywhere. In all in the need just to get things with ray tracing in. I'm like, how about we just get really good at our craft before we move on and break everything again? That's what happened like with the end of the PS4's life cycle. There's some games, go look at them up, they're like Unreal Engine 3, and you're like, I think Arkham Knight, I shit you not, I think Arkham Knight is Unreal Engine 3. Is that not considered still one of the most best looking games out there? I gotta look that up now. I might be filling you full of shit. I'm sorry. I swear it's like a modified version of Unreal Engine 3. I swear I heard that somewhere. Yep. Arkham Knight runs on Unreal Engine 3, boys. Huh? What the fuck is going on in this industry? That's a fucking nearly 10-year-old game and it still looks better than some of the stuff today. It ain't about the fucking tools, man. It's about the artist. It's kind of still telling me to come over. Is there anything else I can talk to you about?
Welcome. Sisters
Welcome. Didn't mean to...
No.
Alright, what have you got for sale? You can become friends and merchants. Use your shops as your affinity with them grows. New items will go on sale and they'll be cheaper. Nice. Mind map. Copy. Contains data necessary for recovering artificial intelligence. I've been saving all my money. I'm going to spend it. I've been saving my money. Look at that, I got 19 grand. I'll take 10 of these. Not sure what that for. It might be story based. Polymer material. Available. What's it for anyway? Used in military, medical field, electronics. So tell me how many I have in my pack. Available. Stored. Stream polymer. Highly concentrated potion. Double-edged gear. Attack power but damage taken. I love when they do that, man. The glass cannon, I love it. Do way more damage but get your shit rocked when you fuck up. They're really fun to do. Really, really fun. I end up creating glass cannon builds all the time by not leveling up and stuff. So, fuck yeah. I like it. I like level up the weapons but not my health and stamina and that. I'd be like, how could this happen to me? Damage reduction, shield penetration. I love when they do that. It's always confidence in their combat and stuff. If they know you can create builds and glass cannons and that. Good job. Scooby Dooby Doo. got that music really nice. It's like fucking mall music or jazz coffee shop kind of stuff.
I'll stop by
Lo-fi.
if I have the chance.
Has lo-fi,
Thank you so much.
has lo-fi music and YouTube and all that, has it changed the face of music in general? Like Muzak, as they used to call it. Used to call that elevator music Muzak, with it Z-A-K. It was a very strange way of putting it. Alright, I'm gonna open this thing if it kills me. No, those ones you don't even get. She got that bubble butt. Bubble butt. Just want to take a bite out of it. God dang. Yeah, Singularity was fun. Really wish we got more into that universe. People are still screaming, asking EA to bring it back for sure. Yep. The TDM device, one of my favorites in gaming. Yes, dude. There's a new movie coming out with J-Lo of all people. But they're saying it's ripping completely from Titanfall. It's going on to Netflix. It's one of those weird like action or sci-fi movies, and then J-Lo. She will do the most random fucking movies sometimes. You're like, huh? It'll probably end up being like another kind of wannabe like Taken movie or something. This one needs something as well. Breaching. I'm about to breach. Oh god, I'm about to breach everything you say to me because I'm one step closer to breaching. Oh fuck, I got right down to the bottom and fucked up. So I'm about to breach. And the music has been heavy influenced by lo-fi. Yeah, you're so right. You're right. It's everywhere. Everyone knows Lo-Fi Girl. I think people have even wrote songs and stuff about it. Alright, that guy wasn't much help. I think if I bring this back to Adam, it should spawn Lily back in. So we can do the other side quest. It might not be a bug, it's just like I am too early. But don't put the marker there, huh? And the Gonsoon zoom in is definitely flaked off as of recently, thankfully. Good, good, good. Yeah, you know me, like I like a little funk, the PH funk from time. I didn't even know that was the genre. But yeah, that's absolutely pushed forward, like from different old school rap and, you know, 3-6 Mafia and all that. This might push the story forward too. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're having some fun. There she is, you little bitch. I knew you were there. Where you been? I'ma smack the head out of you.
Oh, Eve! Come take a look. Come.
A drone?
Stretch your arm out in front of you. Go on.
Maybe we'll get access to the double jump. Oh, jeez, careful. Oh, this is the gun, lads. Whoa, that's slick. Nice drone guns. That is sick.
The drone is different.
Careful now.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles.
Careful.
No,
That would heat up like a
this is more than
motherfucker.
just an upgrade. It's an
Funk can be
evolution.
fun, I just hate the culture. Oh no. What's become of it? Makes me want to avoid the genre. I'm sorry. What is it? Is it kind of know-it-all? Or oh, look, we're going to have some practice. Damn, I didn't know, dude.
Great.
I hate that. You can never enjoy that anymore. If you go far enough into a fandom. Fire a slug. Is there a zoom? That one's fast.
Relax.
You relax.
Perfect.
Damn you, Fortnite and your bullet drop. You've ruined me for other games.
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of that. I just listen to the music. I don't get too deep into it.
With my
As far as I can tell, though, there does appear to be a lot of deep sampling and not enough proper, you know,
Let me know if you ever
credit
run out of
given,
ammunition.
which is a problem across the board. We're at this stage now where between rap, pop, all of it, they are sampling everything. And I'll call it out myself because the 90s are so back in now, and the 2000s. And I grew up during that time, so especially like driving in the car, listening to the radio or whatever my mom would play on her radio, or what she's singing in the kitchen, you know. So I fucking, all that stuff, I'm like a broken jukebox, and it'll immediately pull up nostalgia and memories. So when they do it, and then there's just not, like, why is it, you don't have to put it in the title of the song, but it's just nowhere to be seen. But 2 seconds of a Google search and you'll find it, and it's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I was thinking what those weak points were for, because I couldn't hit them generally. That makes sense. Additional ammo types. Okay. Pretty basic stuff. Very good. Nice. Now we can talk to Lily and do that mission. We can talk to Adam as well. I like these little camps you set up. It's cute. A little ramen or something in the middle. And you can press this and change the music. And when you go in to mess with your skills in the shop, they're kind of hiding them in the vending machines. So if I do that, the drone just... Nice, there's no delay. I thought there'd be a delay. Cool. Alright. Let's go do this mission. Help out this
I want to go to
songstress.
the wasteland too. Or do you think I'd just get in the way?
I do, but I won't be that mean. About Enya. Yeah, what's Enya done since
Lily,
Harry Potter?
I
Oh
have
no,
to
it was
ask you something.
Lord of the Rings.
I found
Who
someone who's been
can
injured
say
very badly.
if you're straight or gay?
There's no chance.
That's another
of
product
moving.
of 90s, old Enya.
The technology here won't do.
No, the song she did
I
for
think
Lord of
you
the
might
Rings
be able
was
to help
pretty banging.
someone.
Like she has a lot of those.
Yes,
Yeah, it's so quintessentially Irish.
Do you really think
Like
this
you want to
is a
run
good
out and
time?
just roll in the wet grass.
The people here.
Dude, Lacunda, did you get those hailstones earlier today? We've had like 4 days of unprecedented heat. It's been quite nice. But it was all building, and we just got hail and sleet in a rainstorm there today.
To save mankind.
Oh my god.
Ah,
You've never laughed till you've
Yep.
seen a couple of
Typical.
Irish women screaming running out of hailstones.
I can
It
give
sounds
it a
like
try,
birds cackling. They're
but
just
I
like,
can't
oh
guarantee
fuck,
I'll
oh
complete
Jesus.
Also, there's a lot I'll need to prepare.
Gym bro look maxing type people I always associate. Oh
I'll
no,
send over
really?
the list.
The gym sharks?
And
Oh no.
Please try not to spend too much time on this.
God, like the gym is so
After
important. It's so
all,
good
we
for
still have a
mental
mission
health
to
and
complete.
physical health, but like everything, people
know.
get obsessed.
Thank you.
And they're like knee deep, like that Liver King dumbass. Like, I don't know how he's not dead, man. Have you seen him? Collect extreme nano elements. I've got 66 of them. Collect a WB pump, which I can go back, and then collect mine map copies, which I've only got 1 of those. Interesting. So we're going to rebuild her a body. That's pretty cool. The WB pump is meant as you can use it yourself. It's a second heart for your android, and it'll bring you back a second chance almost, you know. But pretty cool. We gotta buy one of these for. We really are gonna give her another body. It's so cool. Maybe she'll sing us a song. I think you get a lot of these special secret outfits by doing the side quest. So I don't know about you, but I want to see the booty cakes in all the outfits. Yeah, one of them everybody's talking about is the bunny suits, as you can imagine, which is like dental floss down below. It's like, oh my god. What's in here? Oh, the lost years. Cool. Do it for the Chivos. Yeah. Maybe it's just a me thing. No, you're okay. That's you'd be more hands-on, switched on with this stuff. I would trust your instincts. But I'm glad to say that I can get into that kind of stuff without needing to be bothered by any of those. You know, that kind of way. I'm very surface level. But isn't that... Music can be an extremely personal thing. And a lot of us have our favorite bands or songs that we don't even let other people know about. You know? That's why when anyone does talk about music and this and that and their passion, that you will never get a stronger connection. I think a lot of people will resonate with music with each other if you like a certain song, certain band, even more so than movies or video games. You'll hit those same nostalgia beats with movies, like, oh, I grew up with fucking Shrek or whatever, you know, and with video games, like, oh Jesus, I remember sitting in my friend's basement playing the N64, blah blah blah, and it's really fun, you know. And what you're actually doing is you think you have something in common with someone, but what actually is happening is you're just threading 2 nostalgic memories together and thinking that that's a bond. It is a bond in a way, but it's superficial because they might be dickheads. But music, I think, transcends that. I think music on especially if it's a genre you grew up with as well, it is nostalgia, but it hits to the fucking core of you, you know, to the soul. So when people connect on music, it can really feel like the 2 souls kind of meeting, you know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I don't see it that way. I see music as like something else.
Here this time?
I love me video games, and that is definitely part of my childhood, but if I had to choose between video games and music, it would be music. Because, and in the same way, if someone was to tell you that tomorrow, it's like, okay, there's gonna be a massive bomb that's going off, and you have a choice between going blind or going deaf. I'd probably choose to go blind. But, you know, there's people that don't have that choice. Better be able to hear. Alright, let's buy this pump. Alright, looks like I can't find any more of those AI map mines. So let's see what she says about that.
Now? Goodbye, Angel.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Kaya.
Kaya, do you know where I can get more of these map mine things? They look like AI algorithm matrix. Do you know what's funny with the AI stuff? We have
that's a bit of an
completely stopped talking about algorithms and we call everything AI now. Isn't that crazy?
Please.
Algorithms are just fairly sophisticated or fairly simple codes that play out, and you know that's usually where you get your Google searches and all that, right? But we just call everything AI now. I don't know where that happened. And let's see what she says about the mind maps.
Kaya, I have a question for you.
Yes, Angel?
I like that hair. It's like when you create your character in like Black Desert Online, or I'm waiting for Crimson Desert to come out. It looks fucking sick.
I'm not really sure. It's impossible to remember where every item comes
I do need
from.
a new kind of MMO survival game we can all get addicted to. We're all missing it. We're all feeling it. Kind of hoping that's Doom, but we'll see. There's a Doom game coming out.
It might be possible
We'll see.
to find a clue
It's made by
there.
the Conan Exiles dev.
Alright, thank you.
Alright.
You leaving now? Goodbye.
Farewell, Kaya.
Okay. I didn't hear. I didn't listen to any of that. She told me where to go to find them, right? Can I ask her again? I'm too stupid for words. What did she say?
Kaya,
Yes, Angel?
the data from this...
Well, although...
Another scavenger.
You can find data processing drones from the
Okay,
old
in the
city.
wasteland,
If you're
alright.
looking for old data, it might be possible to find a clue there.
Data processing drones.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, pretty. I was thinking that was gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to
Yes.
do any of the side quests about accessing the wasteland, which will be the next area. Just wants to let me travel back here, you know. I do hate when a game will force the story into the next area or whatever, and then just not tell you that you can never go back. And you get what's worse is you get those point of no return warnings at the end of a game. I'm like, how about telling me when I'm going into a new area that I can't come back? How was I to know? Maybe I can go this way. Look at this. There's a way down here. Oh, what's this? Whee! I love secrets. Probably just some goodies. You think I didn't see that? I don't know. No hail here. Alright, well, you lucky. I can't fucking wait for my CDs to come from the indie artist. Like, you know, data with deliveries she sent us. Apology email. Seems like she's been so burnt out from it. Oh. Hopefully it'll all go well. Oh, jeez, I didn't know I was supposed to jump. Oh, man, you put it back here? Motherfucker. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. See if I can do this. Hell yeah. Who needs platforming? Yeah, that must be really tough. I see this happening as well. Like, there's such a big indie push for... Hey! Oolong! Carbonated tea, man. I'm sorry. I actually draw the line there.
What is this thing?
I'm an Irishman. I ain't drinking no fizzy fucking tea.
Oh, that's a can. In the past,
But yeah, there's that Studio Limited run game, and they do physical versions of indie games, and they're very good with Kickstarter and that. And everything always seems to go wrong. They can't get them out in time, and people just get so. There's clearly a small team that's maybe 3D printing these cases and stuff, you know. So yeah, I feel bad for them. But yeah, for those indie artist stuff, I really wish MySpace would make a big comeback. Like that was the key, right? That was the portal. You could listen to music on their page. You could contact them. It was all there. You could shop straight from there. I know it kind of exists in some way, but I mean, make a comeback, you know, be as big as TikTok. I don't think that'll ever happen. Honestly, people don't have the time for that anymore. Those kind of, I know Facebook's still going, but besides old grannies and soccer moms and weird burner account dudes, no one uses that shit. We need it now. Fast.
Here.
The world is one giant ADHD. Carbonated tea. Dude, I'm telling you, people drink it. Do you know what I saw someone drink?
It looked a little sad.
Nasty. Carbonated chocolate milk. It's like this Yoo-hoo.
Anyway,
you know where we have
let's go to the
Yazoo over here? You know that lacuna? It could be nice, right? Sometimes.
There are still some
so
issues
our
with the
chocolate milk
technical
brand.
steering system.
Yazoo.
So
You guys
I'm
have
afraid
Yoo-hoo.
we're not able to
This
do
guy
it
keeps
just
drinking it out of a fucking carbonated
When
can.
will you be
It's
ready?
chocolate milk carbonated.
it's
I've
gonna
only
take
ever
longer than a day.
had carbonated milk by accident when I
I'll go
put it
ahead and
into a
fetch.
soda stream. Do you remember
You can
soda
use the drone to
streams?
guide me.
They were little carbonating
What?
drinks
The
that you could
wasteland
make
is a
yourself.
lot bigger than you think.
And I put milk in
I
there
can't
for the
just
shits
sit
and
here and
giggles.
wait.
I've never
In fact,
projectile spat
I want
something
to
so
see
much
the
in my life.
wasteland with my own eyes.
Oh yes.
You're one of a kind, Eve.
Which
All
eye?
right. I'll guide you with the drone.
I'm still doing that side quest. But we'll push the story
Eve,
forward a little bit.
Please be careful.
Yes, thank you.
You better let me come back here. How else?
The wasteland is that
Oh my
way.
god, her body proportions crack me up, dude, when she swings around. Yeah, but trying to go that way. Alright, he's gonna let me go? Yep.
Eve, there's something I didn't tell you.
You're a
It's
bitch.
about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Didn't we just do that with the gun? Another upgrade?
I want to go to the wasteland too. Or do you think I'd just get in the way? Eve, it looks like you haven't collected all
I'm
the
trying.
items
Stop making me
right.
feel bad.
I'm not sure about all the rest, but I believe that finding the mind map copy here on Earth will not be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. I wonder what the data is used for.
It's vanilla artificial intelligence data that has not gone through machine learning. It can be implanted into an individual with severe
Oh, that's
AI
cool. It's a clean slate, basically.
outpatient and used as a boot disk.
That's cool.
We're going to have to investigate where it might be.
Alright.
I hope it's not one of them
I'll
side
keep that in
quests
mind.
that's like the whole game. What happened to this vending machine over here? Who did this? What you do?
Ah, Eve, did you bring me the can?
Oh, this is where I put my
Because
cans, my
I've made all the
collectibles.
preparations already.
Cool.
Preparations?
Voila! I picked up some stuff I found lying around, and I put together a cabinet.
That's cute. These little moments
think
remind me
it
of
would be good to
Devil May
store your
Cry
cans here.
Bayonetta. Those
Storage
amazing
and
bars they had,
display
you know?
at the same time. Not bad.
Right.
Devil
I'm
May
telling you,
Cry.
Lily Artemis
Soda
always
stream,
gets
yeah.
the job done.
You never remember those, no? It was a big tub, right? And it came in a machine, and it would hold like say maybe a liter of liquid, and you would put the little. They made you buy separate things for it, and it was mainly you could make like lemonade and all this. It was mainly used for water, and you put it in the machine, charge it up, and it would carbonate the entire drink. It would just, I think it would just pump like CO2 or whatever into it. It was perfectly safe to drink, and you could make your own drinks out of it. And you'd buy the syrups and everything separately. It was a bit of a money con. But yeah, I once put milk in it and then just carbonated the milk, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. Classic cool and crisp lemon flavor. Yeah, Soda Stream. I've never heard of them, not gonna lie. It's yeah, you can still find some. Dude, they were all the rage in the 2010s. Swear to God. Remember I used to get them as Christmas presents, like, thanks, and then you'd use it like 3 times. Yeah, they're still going, Soda Stream. This one's 80 euro. Jesus Christ. They were not that expensive. Here's one for 30. There you go. Yeah, they're pretty cool, but it was just so much replacing and then buying the little syrups and that. It was a mugs game. It was around the time that we used to have George Foreman grills as well. It's really, really cool little slam down grills. I don't think they don't sell them anymore. George Foreman was like an old boxer, and he just moved on to sell grills. They were fun little grills, but they used to have a nasty oil tray at the bottom, and it was just a piece of plastic. But some genius didn't realize, like, after a while, there was that much hot oil going into it that it would just melt this tray and it would go everywhere. It was fun. It was supposed to be healthier because you weren't getting those excess oils on the meats. But you could buy small ones, and they were perfect for doing like bacon and sausages and stuff like that. They were pretty fun. So yeah, they were all the rage. Remember JML and all those? JML over here is kind of like our shopping channel. But they would have these pop-up things in all of the local stores, and you just buy them. Like, they still have some of them. You can hear them. You'd be walking down an aisle, and some annoying fake-ass voiced fucking salesman just starts talking. JML, welcome to the scrunchy bollocks with the new. You see, if it was the ball bra, if I got the ball bra off the ground, I would use something like JML because both really annoying, but also was at that level of annoying would sell so much stuff, you know. I told you the most powerful thing in this world besides love is the ability to hate. There's nothing more powerful. That's why people love a hero and love to hate a hero even more. So, that's why a lot of ads are annoying, loud, and obnoxious. Because it works, unfortunately. Like, no, like saying, you know, no such thing as bad publicity. That's why most big streamers are loud, obnoxious, and annoying, and it works. Sorry, but oh my god. Have they ever tried turning the fucking volume down? Have they ever heard of a microphone that doesn't peak? Have they ever heard of not jumping headfirst into their fucking setup every 10 minutes? Jesus Christ, but that's what kids like. I know I can be pretty wired at times and be goofy. But for the most part, I'm pretty stationary, right? Anything else?
You just track down the materials.
Alright. Oh, new features unlocked. You can enhance your drone's function. Skibbity up. Alright. Skibbity toilet. What is that all about? Charge blaster rail. Right. Attach the Alright. Should I use that? I have 5 of these already because I'm not allowed to use these. Stinger missiles. Enhanced slug. Hacking tool. You're gonna make me go back on those other levels, aren't you? Oh, I guess we'll do the blast. I saw this blaster rail. It's fucked up. Watch this. Just let it off. Oh god, she's still charging it. Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, jeez. I lost 10 pounds to Jism. Nice. It's like that one dude in Scary Movie. What the fuck, dude? It's like 3 generations worth of jizz. Where were you storing it all? He must have been carrying his balls around in a wheelbarrow like fucking Randy from South Park. Want to get a new blender to make homemade cocktails? Nice. Hey. Why are they called cocktails? You don't put your dick in there. Like, learn from me. Homemade fucking circumcision. And there's no tail either. Great movie though, Cocktail. One of those Tom Cruise classics that it's really fucking dark. He had some great movies back then. I'm telling you. Risky Business. Risky Business is the famous Tom Cruise when he slides into the living room with his shirt on and everyone loved it. But it's actually about a dude running a fucking like sex cult brothel, and it's so filthy dirty. Like, there's a very famous scene where he's just chilling on the phone and his current girlfriend / prostitute comes through the door and the wind's blowing and that girl ain't wearing no underpants or, oh my lord, jeez. Yeah. And then, yeah, people be sleeping on Tom Cruise's old movies because, like, Top Gun, Mission Impossible. I'm like, no, dude. Go watch Cocktail. Go watch fucking Rain Man, Risky Business. Go watch Days of Thunder. Holy shit.
Angel, you'll need useful information.
Go watch Legend.
Outside of Zion.
One of the most underrated, like, fantasy action movies. People love their Labyrinths and Dark Crystal, but watch Legend. It stars the legendary Tim Curry as one of the coolest demon devil monsters you've ever seen. I think it's inspired Dave Grohl's demon from the Tenacious D tribute info dealer. Now, no, sorry. Can we go in here? Let's go have a look. This could be the open area you guys were asking for. I've been enjoying this game so far. I like it. It's exactly what it's doing. It's scratching that itch that I needed from the over 360 days. Now that's what I'm hoping that Sandland will do as well. I'm going to play a bit of that now here shortly. Sorry, I got wrapped up. It's hard to... You get mesmerized. You're pulled in like a tractor beam from her ass, you know? It's a tractor ass, and a booty beam. And I just can't take my eyes off that ass. But yeah, Cocktail, as you can imagine, is about bartenders. But it's pretty cool. And then, what's that movie? Oh no, it is Rayman, yeah. I'm trying to think of another one in there. I keep forgetting it. Fuck! It's a darker one.
Lone and level sands.
But yeah,
stretch far away.
I might kind of shit on new Tom Cruise, but I actually am a big fan of his old movies. I know that's weird.
And yet danger lurks around every corner.
I know, things were different. 80s and 90s, things were just different.
If you trip, you might find
you would very rarely find a bad movie back then. Even the most lowest, cheapest produced schlock ends up being B tier. Oh yeah, Eyes Wide Shut was fucked up. And Vanilla Sky, but they were kind of later on. But yeah, Vanilla Sky, a lot of people didn't get that one. That's okay. Talking about these old 80s ones. I mentioned Legend. Screw it up. Yeah. Oh, the right moves. I think it might have been Color Money. Ah, fuck. I don't think he had like a bad movie back then. Born the 4th of July was a bit of a weird one. I don't think I enjoyed that one that well. Alright, yeah, this could be much more open. Do we still get to look at the map? Yeah, we do. Wow, look at this. I told you this was a 30-hour game. Yo. Fucking dead on. Nice one, devs. This is what you want. This is open area, not open world. Honestly, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm getting sick of open world. I am. I'm fucking getting sick of it. I can't piss without playing open world games.
Cant doesn't have power.
Just chill out.
Let's see.
Because I have
Looks like a
mild
good amount of the camp's
in-game
energy is being supplied by
OCD.
nearby
I gotta complete the map, man. I got 100%
I think
things.
there's an issue with the
The
supply
hardest thing for me to let go is to not fill out a
What
map.
can we do about it?
Speaking of filling out, my
This
God.
is gonna be tricky.
Anything can be sexual innuendo if you try hard enough. Oh, hey.
Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby
Oh,
facilities.
no.
It seems like there might be a problem with the tower.
Fucking Ubisoft towers, man. That's real tears, man. That's a real tear. Look at that. That's salty, real tears, man. I am fucking sick of Ubisoft towers. I'm going to find the person who created the Ubisoft tower, and I'm going to show you a thing or two. I'm going to whoop your ass. And then just when you're about to plead me to stop kicking your ass, I'm going to make you climb to the top of one of your towers, and I'm going to throw you off it. Long live the king, bitch. Your soul is mine. Is it? You can have it because this thing hasn't been much use to me for a while. I always thought I was quite soulish. Thank you. Fucking Ubisoft. I couldn't believe they put them into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Could not believe that. Hello, sir. Can I help you? He's like a cute little angry baby. Andrew Tate, everybody. Hold on, someone shut up behind me. Can I help you, sir? Not today, Jesus. Barren land. That's a. Oh yeah, let's try out the goodies. Die, motherfucker. All right, how do we change this to rails? Jeez. And that's what happens at Black Friday at Walmart right there. How do I change to railgun? There it is. Blaster cell. An energy cell that can be charged from the charge blaster. Wait, do I gotta collect them first? Tits on a bull. Yeah, no juice. I think I have a finite amount of bullets as well. I have made some horrible choices in my time. This game's a banger. Yeah, Ubisoft Towers, man, scares me. I lie awake at night thinking about Ubisoft Towers. Hates open world games. Yeah, like I don't mind them. I just need them to be spaced out, you know. I've just got off the back of 3 in a row, you know. I need to space them out, man. Fuck RPG burnout. This is open world burnout. It's very different. Do I make you horny, baby? Oh yeah, chunky monkeys. Oh. We know that one too well. Fighting multiple enemies. Back the fuck up, I won't tell you again. We don't sell Pokemon cards here. Have you seen what's happened with the whole Pokemon stuff? It's kind of hilarious. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not trying to prosper off someone else's pain or anything, but I couldn't care less. Basically, what's happened here, folks, is that a Pokemon company realized that 90% of people buying Pokemon cards was adults. That's right, not the children they were made for, it's adults. So they said, fuck you, your mama too, and your daddy. And instead of people, it was literally causing fights in the middle of stores and stuff, you know. And it's been shown on camera a couple of times of adults pushing children to the ground and taking the last Pokemon set of cards out of their hands. Like some stuff that, you know, you heard about in the Bible and you hoped it wasn't real, but it is real. So Pokemon said, fuck you, no one gets any. We're going to overprint every single Pokemon card so that the ones you're using are now worthless. Isn't that great? It's kind of like when Nintendo re-releases a game that has been $300 on eBay for the last 15 years and now worthless. Or when very rare vinyls randomly get a reprint and your collection is worth nothing. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, it's I couldn't be more pleased because fuck all these people. And it really comes down to everything was going kind of solid. It was kind of honestly a money laundering scheme, but it reached its moment of bullshit with Logan Paul. Remember that piece of shit that everybody's trying to make you friends with? No, he dumped $2.3 million into buying fake Pokemon cards and caused a mass like scarce panic. Kind of, he somehow created a rug pull out of Pokemon cards, just like he does with crypto, and still hasn't paid people back for that. And lo and behold, it backfired on him. Who knew? What is it? What can I help you with? Hey! Where'd you get moves like that? Why did they make that song about moves like Jagger? And then you see Mick Jagger in his 80s on stage, and he looks like a paraplegic trying to tie his shoes, you know? Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't want moves like that. I want to value my hips. Anybody can do that. Just mix fucking Oxycontin with some ketamine and you'll have moves like Jagger. Sadly, riddled with ADHD. Hey, look, we all got something going on. Okay, looks like I can't power up any of these camps because of Ubisoft Tower. And we got into some open area. I mean, this is kind of open world, right? See that rock there? You can go there. You see that rock right there? You can go there too. You see that cliff over there? You can fucking go there. Now, don't you come back. Any headmaster, like you're holding in your piss for 45 minutes. Please, sir, can I go to the bathroom? You're like, no. No, you cannot. And then, like, he looks at you weird when there's a small puddle of piss collecting below you, you know? Which is it, sir? I can't go to the lavatory. I'll make the lavatory come to me. Alright, now we can head back. I want to see if this is a cool side quest, and I'll probably call it, because this is a wide open area. Jesus Christ, I did want to play some Sandland. Time has got away. The booty has mesmerized me. Mesmerized by the booty. Let's see, is there any more little fast travel? Interesting that the little phone booths are the fast travel. Where's that come from? I don't know. I'm not in combat, I swear. This guy, are you in combat? Nice. Is that what those darn new kids are calling being in a relationship? I'm in combat with you. No? Domestic violence? I should call the police right now. Sorry. Remember that? Did you see that woman who she was ringing the pizza place? She's like, I need a large pepperoni, my wife. Why can't I can't use this either? Fucking Ubisoft Towers. Yeah, large pepperoni, and my boyfriend's kicking the shit out of me. Like, damn. What's even better is the 911 call is like, this is not a pizza place. Oh, fucking hell, people are stupid. Do you want more pepperoni? I can't with people sometimes. I don't know whether to be impressed by the stupidity or just, you know, want to just blast myself off into a spaceship and start a new society somewhere. On a new planet. Welcome to the planet Cyber. Cyber gets first dibs on everyone's butt. Wait, what? Just the way it is? That's how you get your ID bracelet. By getting reamed. Yeah, it's one way. It's one way of knowing. Alright, let's go save this opera chick. I'm really hoping that we'll get treated to a nice song. Get a new outfit. Could be like Fifth Element opera scene. It's hot. It's hot. Look at the way she runs. I'm loving this. Tifa's the same as well. They're at like a 90-degree angle with the rest of their body. If I tried to run like that, I'd be eating dirt so fast. I would get memories of your mother's ass. Please tell her to clean that booty hole next time I come around, for the love of Christ. We all like a little bit of stank on it, but that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's fecal matter. Come on. No.
Lily, preparations are complete.
You see, Eminem is going to bring out an album called The Death of Slim Shady. I think Slim Shady died long ago. Now we've got weird dyed beard man. He actually had a beard transplant and then dyed it or something. That's not my Eminem. It's some kind of clone like Paul McCartney. Yatta!
I did
Oh,
everything
she's actually
I could.
fixing her there. Look, she added
It's not
titties.
perfect,
That was
but
all
the
she
patient
did.
should be in much better shape now.
I brought you all this stuff so you could fix her. And you added titties. Well done. Oh, can you fix me? I need something else to do in the shower, you know. It's not the same.
Sue,
Guys would be a lot
there?
better off if we had titties to play in the shower. Alright.
I can feel you.
Enya, are you alright? Enya.
Good job.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm.
Cool.
It's been so long.
This is kind of sweet.
Enya.
Eve. It's starting to come back to me.
Oh no, is she gonna die?
You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Told you.
Your song is more than enough. Also, you should be thanking
What's she
you,
gonna sing?
not me. She's the one who really saved you.
I hope she sings Pedro. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Alright, sorry. I had to get it out of my system at one time. He's looking at you, kid. Whoa. That's a lot of good stuff. Do I go back now and she'll sing for me? Her body is well attended to. She's still no legs though. What the fuck is this? Her body is severely damaged. Body is left untended since there's no way to fix her in jail, but she recovered due to unexpected helping hand. That was me. I'm the helping hand. Let's go back to the last gulp and see will she sing a song. What if she just gives me one of her records signed by her? Damn it! Where was the bar? It was like down. Because it calls itself the last gulp. I didn't see that signpost anywhere. Hey, Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. Sister Junk. Is it here? Not elevator. Shit. Shit. I don't know where it is. There is no signpost. Now that sucks. That really sucks, yeah. Welcome back. I don't know. No, it's not over here. It was down in a hovel somewhere. Is it that hard to put a fucking signpost?
Son of a bitch! You better stop!
Looks like there's another hair salon, huh? Did it say anywhere here? Exiled Passage. I'm looking for the pub. No, I wasn't allowed down here. You think I could just follow my nose as an Irishman? It didn't really explain why there's a teddy shop in here. Are you good, bro? It's a hoarder's paradise. Emphasis on the whore. Maybe down here? The last gulp. Found it. Alright. You better sing a song for me, girl. I went very far. Alright. Do you know Wonderwall? Do you know big ass titties and booty ass and titties?
How are you feeling?
Oh.
Good, thanks to you.
Nice.
I'm always grateful, Eve.
Do you know Sweetie's eating? In conversation. No, I'm here for a
Eve,
song.
Goodbye.
She's still on life support
I
though.
hope to see you again.
If I can, I'll come back soon.
Farewell,
Enya.
No farewells. I came for a song. I ain't leaving till I get my motherfucking song, bitch. Sing, perform. Sorry, that's just do an impression there of the modern children at concerts. Sing. She's not singing. I'm disgusted. What's this robot thing she has with her? Can you sing, please? That's all I ever wanted. Ass and titties. Titties, titties, titties. I guess it's our life support machine, but doesn't it look like Dr. Nefarious or Ratchet and Clank? We learned a lot here today, but most of all, we saw a lot. A lot of ass. Holy shit. Game of the year. Game of the year. Move over. Move over. Move over, Tifa. We got a new challenger has emerged. Something else is emerging as we speak. Sure, I'm gonna need some new pants. Stat pants. What are the stats on my pants right now? What are the stains on my pants? You guys want some chicken nuggets? I'll get you some chicken nuggets. We're gonna make some carbonated tea. I know you're not gonna drink it, but I'm gonna make it for you. That's how good. We got a sink in a barrel. We got a barrel sink. Okay. I'm just gonna make back here. Let's see. Can make some dino nuggets, but I've cut off all the heads of them. Is that okay? Hell yes. One guy gets dino body nuggets. The other one just gets some dino head. I haven't had dino head since I played Ark. I'm so sorry to that poor plesiosaurus. Yeah, I don't know how much. Like, all she did was add titties to her. I thought she was gonna like give her legs or help her. She's still on life support. She just added titties.
Eve, hello. What brings you here?
You promised me a performance.
I'm just here to check in on you.
Yes, I'm just here to check in, make sure you're okay, and you gotta pay your debts, man. I'll break your legs again.
My partners are waiting, so bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yes. If you ever want to hear my song, all you have to do is ask.
I want to hear the song.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Good, thanks to you.
Sing!
I'm always grateful, Eve.
Do I have to... Have you got like a wind up on your back or something?
Oh, Eve. I suppose you're leaving.
How do I hear the song?
Alright. Take care now.
I have to open my fucking ears? Is it one of those transcendental sonar songs that I can't hear? It's on a higher level? Better fucking sing. I just gotta check out this pool table again. Sure is nice. You got no scuff marks and it's very nice, shiny, robust, voluptuous pool table, and I hope to get one myself one day.